Right, hello and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host Morbid.
And I'm M2.
And we are continuing our campaign of Arkham Horror, the card game.
Yep.
And we are doing Return to Patrick Carcosa.
Yep.
And we are...
on the Unspeakable Oath.
Yep. And what we do is we mix some of the old cards with some of the new cards.
Yes, that is what we do.
Yeah, just to give it some replayability and stuff like that. So it is a surprise for us.
Yeah.
We are playing on easy mode.
We are.
Hit the notification bell.
Ding.
And please like, share, and subscribe.
Yep, and also major spoilers.
Yes, major spoilers.
Major spoilers.
Okay, you hold on to that.
Okay, I'll hold on to
Yep,
this.
scenario 4, the Unspeakable Oath. Check campaign log. If the followers of the sign have found the way forward, read intro 1.
They have not.
Otherwise, skip to intro 2. Okay. Over the course of the next few days, you delve into the evidence you've collected, hoping to find any information regarding Daniel Chesterfield, a stagehand during the previous production of The King in Yellow. As far as you can tell, he is the only surviving member of that production's cast and crew. The rest of them, that is, those for whom you can find any records at all, disappeared or died soon after opening night in a variety of fashions connected only by their morbidness. Freak accidents, suicides, vanishings. It would seem that Daniel is your only lead. If you are to investigate further. According to the records you found, he was admitted to Arkham Asylum many years ago. All documentation about Daniel's treatment seems to end there. You're unsure he's even still alive. Perhaps he was cured and released. You were hoping to avoid this, but there seems to be only one way to find out. You collect your belongings and head downtown, towards Arkham Asylum. Continue to intro 3. As you enter the asylum, you stop to speak with the receptionist, though you feel your body urged to step deeper into the clutches of this madhouse. He gives you a confused expression as you tell him of the King in Yellow and of Daniel. But at your insistence, he pours through his file cabinet, eventually pulling out a stark white folder. Inside is a wealth of information about the patients admitted to the asylum, medical records, psychiatric evaluations, and the like. You recognize a few of the faces as he flips through the pages. Daniel Chesterfield, yes? He is admitted under the special care of Dr. Mintz, but you can't see him. His level is restricted to staff only. You argue and insist to be let into the patient wing, knowing that Daniel must hold the key to understanding what is really going on. The receptionist gives a pitying smile and relents, nodding to the security guards nearby. Oh, of course, he says, with all the honesty of a street peddler. I will schedule a meeting for you with Dr. Mintz so you can speak with him about Daniel. These gentlemen will see you in. Relieved that you will soon get the answers you seek, you are escorted into the patient wing of Arkham Asylum. Check campaign log. If Constance Dumaine is listed under VIPs interviewed.
She's not.
Okay, otherwise we have to skip to setup.
Alright.
Okay, we got the cards from the Unspeakable Oath, Hoster's Gift, Inhabitants of Carcosa, Delusions, Decay and Filth, and the Ages of Hoster. We have a monster deck set aside, we have a lunatic deck set aside.
Monster deck, lunatic deck.
Yeah, we randomly chose some asylums and some halls. We got some stuff out of play.
Yeah.
We had to add another token to the bag. Easy mode is another -2. We ignore the act deck setup and we put in the act from Return.
Yep.
Using the instructions
4.
on here. Yeah, a different version. And just talk about the keyword exile, which in case you don't know, when you use it, it's removed from the game.
Yep, that's what exile does.
And you can probably give me that. And we gotta draw opening hands.
We do have to draw our opening hands.
We usually do this off camera, we forgot to do it.
Yeah. Well, can't have that.
Alright. Okay, Min has her hand. Now I got to do Akachi.
William has his hand. And now I have to do Lola.
There's a weakness. I don't know if I wanna... Maybe I'll mulligan this one. And that's it. Oh, good choice. Alright, I got a hand. I'm happy with.
I'll mulligan these other two as well.
Oh, and you got some permanent cards over there too.
Yeah, I do have some permanent cards. I got Higher Education and Sharon's Oboe for Lola and Scrapper for William.
Yeah.
Those are the permanent cards that we have out right now.
Yep, and I didn't even tell you people. Each of us games play at asylum halls of his or her choice. So there's 2 asylum halls. There's an east and a west. So we decided to split up. We got Min and York at the western patient wing, and Akachi and Lola at the eastern patient wing.
Yep.
Okay, let's read this.
Lola's starting role is gonna be Seeker, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've got no weapons, so I have to be Seeker. Well, there aren't too many enemies, but yeah.
Okay. Locked inside Agenda 1A. The patient wing of the asylum is far quieter and lonelier than you had expected. The hall reeks of chemicals and body odor. As soon as you are escorted inside, the doors behind you are closed and locked tight. It's got a 2 doom threshold.
Alright. And then, Arkham Asylum. Aside from the few patients giving you a wide berth, there aren't any orderlies or doctors around to speak with. Looks like you'll have to find Mr. Chesterfield on your own.
And what do we need to advance?
3 clues per investigator.
Which is?
12 clues.
Okay. And since we're starting here, I'll read this one. Now you can just see it's like a dirty hallway. And it says, the pleasant atmosphere of the reception area disappeared as soon as Dr. Mint shut the thick iron door behind them. The temperature dropped to a clammy chill and a foul, sharp stench hung in the air. Mally O'Meara, the investigators of Arkham Horror. In case you don't know what that is, that was a big, thick book and the backstory of like a lot of these investigators, and it came with promo cards and Marie Lambeau. 3 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. Each lunatic enemy at this location gets +1 horror value. As they walked through the meandering stone halls of the sanitarium, Carolyn began to feel uneasy. It seemed like it would be very easy to get lost. Again, Mally O'Meara from the investigators of Arkham Horror.
And then the western patient wing. It has the same picture and flavor text on the front. And then it's got 2 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. After your turn ends at this location, take 1 horror and gain 2 resources.
Is that a force ability or?
Forced ability.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to say there then, huh?
No.
And real quick, the door leading into the basement hall is locked. We cannot enter the basement hall.
Yep.
So we can't get in there yet.
And then the kitchen says we can't enter the kitchen either.
Oh, the door in the kitchen is locked. Oh, okay. I didn't read that
Yep.
one.
And then, gate leading to the garden is locked. You can't enter the garden.
Oh, wow. 3 locked locations.
Yeah.
That's
so
pretty crazy.
You can only go to the infirmary, the mess hall, and the yard.
Right.
Or to, like, the patient wings.
Yeah, we need to get some clues, but I need to set up. Which means I'm going to take a horror. Alright.
Yeah.
Let Katya go. She's going to be pretty simple.
Okay.
I'm going to play Uncage the Soul. Play a spell or ritual card from your hand, reducing its resource by cost 3. The power seized made her shudder and spasm. Its energy united with hers, and then she opened her eyes. And I am going to play Suggestion, which is a spell. It uses 3 charges. If it has no charge, I discard it. As an action, I can evade at my will. If I don't succeed by at least 2, I have to remove a charge. And so it comes with 3, but because I am a Kachi, my assets with uses, that's not charges, enter play with 1 additional charge on them. So I start with 4 actually.
That's good.
Yep. So that was 1. And for 2, I am going to. Man, I don't know if I want to take a horse. I'm going to be investigating. For 2, I'm going to play Enchanted Blade for 3. This is the level 3 version.
Yep. It's the mystic version as well.
Yep.
And how many charges does that get?
Normally 4, but now it gets 5.
Because you're Akachi.
I am a Kachi.
Akachi is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for my last 2 resources, I'm going to play Spirit Speaker.
Alright then.
I can exhaust and choose an asset with useless charge. I can either return them to my hand or move them all to my asset pool.
Yeah. And then you discard the card.
But do I even want to play this now? Do I want to move and not take that horror?
I think you want to not take the horror.
And it's all for early to start taking horror.
Yeah. The only places you can go are this Arkham Halls, the infirmary, and you would be able to go to the basement, but it's locked.
So why don't me and you check out the infirmary? So I'll keep my 2 resources back and go to the infirmary. Okay. See a little picture of the dank infirmary. Dank. Alright. Dank. The scratch plaque on the wooden door reads infirmary. This must be where the doctors treat their patients. 3 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. Heal 1 damage and take 1 direct horror, or heal 1 horror, take 1 direct damage. Limit once per round. Our methods are proven, and it's got a victory actually.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And 1 clue per person.
Yes, and then you can put me down.
Okay. Alright then. Who wants to go next?
Oh, Lola.
Alright then.
Hello.
So, I am starting as a seeker, and I'm gonna spend 4 resources to get out Dr. Milan Christopher.
Very nice.
You get +1 lore or intellect, I mean. After you successfully investigate, gain 1 resource. Well, I truly pray that this nightmare is just a singular abomination. I must admit that I am exhilarated by the possibility that this is but 1 specimen of a new genus or something. I don't know.
That's it.
The last word.
Genus? I don't know. Look at that last word in the corner
It's kinda
there.
odd.
Yeah, we can't read what it says, sorry.
Yeah.
And it can do 2 horror shock or damage.
Yep. So then, for my second action, I will investigate.
Yep.
I'm at a 4 to a 2. with a tablet, which is minus X. X is the shroud value, which is 2.
Oh, you got
So
lucky on that one.
I
Okay.
do succeed, and I gain a clue.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, the skull is -1. If you fail, randomly choose an enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and place it beneath the act deck. Without
I don't think we have
it.
cultists or elder things.
No, there are no cultists or other things.
Okay, so monsters are going to start building up here, and I think they're going to be unleashed.
Maybe.
So we want to, yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So you do get a resource.
Yes, I do.
Because of Dr. Milan's ability.
And I get this. Oh, I already grabbed the clue.
Yeah. Anyone
And
move over to
then for my
Ryan?
third action, I'll move to the infirmary.
Now you get a free. Do you want to change your roles? You can if you want. You haven't done it this round.
Yeah, sure. I'll change to guardian.
To guardian? Okay.
Yeah. Because,
Comes.
yeah.
Okay.
If I draw my weakness, I'll lose him if I'm still seeker.
Yep. Good, smart play.
And I can still use his static +1 intellect and his response.
Yep. So what
Even
does it say
if
exactly for your limitations?
You can only play, commit, or trigger abilities on neutral cards or cards of your role.
Right, and that's not triggering an ability. I think triggering abilities is like the arrow.
Like as an action, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I think. Either way, we know we get the +1, so.
Yeah, I get the +1 at least. I may not gain a resource, but I do get the +1.
Okay. I am going to play as a fast action for nothing, the level 1 magnifying glass. It's fast, it's an item 2, I get +1 intellect while investigating. If there are no clues on my location, I can return it to my hand. A lens into a world unseen can reveal things you wish you hadn't. Yeah, all of the cards here. That's really amazing. Then I'm going to spend 2 resources. I think this is a good location to do it at. I'm going to do shortcut, fast, play only during your turn, attach to your location, attach to location gains, fast action, exhaust shortcut, move to a connected location. You know there's talent at the back of your hand. I think this is a good spot for that.
Yep.
It's right in the center. And that's the level 2 version.
Yep.
So that was all fast so far. What do you plan on doing over there? So I can play something that might help you. I don't know.
Well, help me with what?
Well, I've got an encyclopedia. So I don't know if you plan on investigating, you plan on playing cards, what you plan on doing.
Can't really investigate. I only have a 2.
Well,
so.
you'll get +2.
Yeah, 4 is still not great.
Right. I just don't want you to leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave.
Okay, you're gonna do. Okay.
Yeah, if you stay here.
Then, for my first action.
Oh yeah, shortcut and magnifying glass were both fast. So.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. I am going to.
What's your investigate right now?
5.
That's pretty good. 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I need to get more. But I have all good cards. Yeah, so is Akachi. You know, I have great cards. Like,
Yeah, I have like all good cards over here. You could.
Well, let me
play
investigate a couple
encyclopedia.
times, see what happens.
Alright then.
So I'm at a 5 to a.
3.
So what's the best if I fail with a skull?
With the skull.
What is the X?
Or the tablet?
No, the skull.
The skull, there's no X.
Oh, what does it say?
It's -1 if you fail randomly.
-1.
choose
That's what I wanted to know.
An enemy.
The tablet, I just fail, right?
Yeah, tablet is -X. X is the base shroud value.
Okay, so. Okay.
So it says base shroud value. So if you attach the skeleton to you, it'll still be like -3.
Yeah. I'm at a 5 to a 3.
Yep.
-1. I do get a
Good
clue.
job. You do get a clue.
I will, for my second action, I will search again. skull. That's -1. We just read
Yep.
that. Played already 2 cards. Got more. Right now, they're not
one
helping
more
me.
action.
Yeah, this might help you out next turn if you fight an enemy, or if there is any. I don't think there's too many enemies in there right now.
No, there's only, all that I know is 2 maggot swarms and 1 roach swarm.
Right. And this will take my last hand slot. I don't think that matters. You know what? I'm here to get clues. Because you're not a clue person.
No, I'm not a clue person.
Both, I'm not a clue person either, so.
Yeah, I'm kind of a clue person.
It's funny, I can kind of fight over here. I can fight and evade. So
Yeah.
I think you should definitely more worry about clues at this stage. If you get a weapon, obviously play it, but I think you should more worry about getting clues.
I don't even have a weapon, so.
Right, I'm just
It's
saying.
best
I don't think you should worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes my third action then. With a 0.
Alright, cool.
So 3 clues. Yeah, it's usually I get Milan, so that's kind of cool you got him.
Yeah. Alright, now William. For my first action, for 2 resources, I will play a Gravedigger's Shovel,
Okay.
which says, as an action fight, you get +2 combat, or as an action discard Gravedigger's Shovel, discover a clue at your location. And the flavor text is, I knew I should have, but I couldn't stop digging.
I don't know.
So, I could, because I'm not really doing too much else, so I could discard this and get a clue,
Right.
and then play another thing.
Yeah, because half the times you use your ability, you don't even have a card to get back in your hand.
So I'll.
Because that would count for that, right? You get it
would.
back? Okay.
Yeah, after you defeat an enemy, play an asset from your discard pile, paying its cost.
Okay.
So I'm gonna discard it and discover a clue, and then I'm gonna spend 2 more resources and play the other Gravedigger's Shovel that I have in my hand.
Yep, there you go.
So-
That's perfect, actually.
And that's it for William. That's his
Very
3
good.
actions.
We really cleared that out.
We did clear that out.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
What's funny is I might go over there and do that, just because I could use some more resources. I got cards I want to play,
Yeah.
but I'm going to need more resources.
But taking horror is never a good idea.
Right, but if we get in and out,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
Oh, maybe I...
at the end of the round, you take a horror and get 2 resources.
Right, the only problem about going over there, and if I come back here, I'm wasting
you end
I'm wasting
your
a
turn.
move because there's nothing to do now. Oh, we can go north, too.
We can go up or to the mess hall.
Yes. Okay, whatever. We're done.
Yep. Enemy phase.
There are no
enemies.
enemies.
Upkeep. Reset the meeples. Everybody draws a card.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a card.
Alright.
That's a
A
card
couple
as
of
well.
resources.
And we do gain resources.
Yeah, it's to that point where it's like everything is so good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do the Doomy Doom.
Yep.
So this is going to be round 2.
Yes.
So let's do the Doom. And
Make it an action.
oh,
team.
yeah. Oops, sorry. And Lola's our lead investigator.
Yep.
She was designed for this campaign, actually.
Maddening Delusions. Surge. If you have 1 or more hidden cards in your hand, take 1 horror. I do not.
Okay.
But it does surge. It's a hidden card.
Well, good thing you had it now.
Yeah, I have to add it to my hand.
Yeah. And here's going to be Min. The walls are closing in. Test Will X, where X is a shroud of your location. If you fail, you must either take 1 horror for each point you fail by, or randomly choose 1 enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and place it beneath the deck without looking at it. You see like the creepy room. It's creepy.
And the walls are closing.
So I'm going to use one resource from higher education to give myself +2, so I'm at a 6 to a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I think adding monsters might be bad.
Yeah.
Because eventually I think those are going to all bust out.
Yeah.
I can't remember any of these scenarios.
No, not really.
Not at all. Oh, the worst thing that possibly happened just happened. Yeah. Alright. For each failure, you must either take one horror or put a randomly set aside. So I failed by 3. So I'm going to take 2 horror and do a monster.
Okay.
I mean, that's all. I can't take 3 horror.
Yeah, 3 horror is a lot of horror.
Those plans for a while.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get the monster that's in here that's worth a victory.
We already shuffled those, so just put one
Yeah.
under. Put it up above, like, so we know. Yeah.
Yeah. We might get the one with
Well,
the victory point.
that really just sucked. I had that too. Anything but the auto fail would have been good.
It's a hidden card.
Dang. And now for Akachi. Oh, this is terrible. Straight jacket, item, clothing. Oh, you can see it's like a bloody straight jacket. Revelation: if there is no type of straight jacket in your threat area, put straight jacket into play in your threat area as an asset that takes up a body slot and 2 hand slots. Return each asset in those slots to your hand. This card cannot leave play except by really low. Oh, that really sucks.
So you have to put your...
My enchanted blade.
Yeah. That's not good.
No, it's not. It's 3 resources.
Yeah.
So it looks like this turn we're not even going to be able to move.
No, not really.
Alright, that was that.
Alright, yeah, that was that.
So what's the plan? Are you going to be able to move at all or no?
Me? I can move.
Okay.
And I can move over here too.
Well, I don't know if we want to move. We want
Well, yeah.
we want to get rid of those cards if possible. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
if
it's
possible.
fine. It'll just get rid of itself by the end of the turn.
Okay, so then do you want to move to the yard or to the mess hall? I don't want to go over there. Not with
No.
just what just happened.
I'm not sure.
Well, there was 4, 8, 12. So we got the clues out already.
Yeah.
We just got to get them.
Mhm.
So you want to move over here?
Yeah, let's go to the mess hall.
Alright. Alright, then I'm going to first play, for 2, I'm going to play Fieldwork.
Alright, that's good.
I'm going to do 1 a turn because it's not resources. Alright, then I'm going to move to here. Mess hall. You can see it's a messy hall. That's where you eat. A wide open doorway leads into the Asana's mess hall where patients would have their meals. It's quieter than you expected. There are no chairs scuffling, dishes clanking, or patients speaking with one another. It's a victory force after you successfully investigate the mess hall. Choose to discard 1 card from your hand. Oh my god. Rows of tablets are covered in dirty dishes and stale food. You get the feeling they took mess too literally here. Oh, that's absolutely horrible.
Alright, here's all 8 clues.
Oh. Do you want to use shortcut on your turn then?
Sure.
Yeah. I forgot to
guess
use it.
so.
Well, I mean, might as well. Then,
Yeah.
You know, it can help you.
You can use field work.
Right. I'm trying to think if I should use that. Well, what do you plan on doing? Moving?
Yeah. Maybe, I guess.
I can't be alone.
Yeah, I will move.
Unless it screws up your hidden thing.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
And then I'll do some stuff while I'm there.
Okay. So why don't I use that then?
Use the shortcut?
Yeah, because if you don't need
You
it,
were
right?
going to use the shortcut.
Yeah. I'm going to use that so it doesn't cost me a move.
Yeah, and you can use field work
Damn, I just kind of...
if you successfully investigate it.
Jeez, that stinks, man, really. That would be 8 cards I would lose.
Jeez.
I don't even know if I want to stay here.
I don't think so.
I know it's worth a victory, but that's 8 cards.
Yeah, I know.
I'll investigate once.
Alright, then.
Because we need to get clues.
At least you get to choose the card you discard.
Yeah, I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alright.
I'm gonna exhaust field work.
Yeah. You might as well.
Oh, you gotta be joking. Wow.
You don't have to discard a card.
Right? So I'll investigate a second time.
Yep.
-2.
Alright.
So I'm at a 5 to a 2, so I do get a clue. Now I have to get rid of a card already? Ugh. Dang, I got 3 cards. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get rid of my stray cat. But that is nasty. So that was 1, 2 to. I mean, I'm gonna move back.
Alright.
I mean, that's just. I can't lose a card every round.
Yeah.
Because I got cards here. Although, if I stay, I can do one thing next turn. So I'm actually going to get a resource.
Okay.
And then I am down.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, William. I will move over here. And then I will there's not much to do.
Do you need money to pay for stuff?
A little bit, but no. I'm not gonna gain a resource because that's
You know, I don't like doing that either, but
yeah. I'm gonna try to investigate.
alright.
I'm at a 2 to a 2.
Okay.
With a +1. You've gotta be kidding me. I succeeded.
I know what you're trying to do.
Which means
too.
I have to get rid of a card from my hand, which is a very bad.
And what does that say? If you draw an elder sign or if you succeed? What's your little ability?
After you defeat an enemy,
Defeat
play an
an-
asset
defeat
from
an
your
enemy.
discard pile.
Okay.
Yeah. All of my cards are very good.
I know.
I guess I'm gonna get rid of.
Should I get rid of something maybe you can get back?
Yeah, like my 45 automatic.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can't afford that now anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
Okay, so that was 1 to move, 2 to investigate.
Yeah.
You actually got a third action.
Should I try to investigate again?
If you succeed, you're going to get rid of another card.
Yeah. So I don't want to draw a card. I don't want to gain a resource. And I don't want to investigate. And I don't have
Well, if
any
investigation's
else
anything you
to
can do to avoid that hidden thing, then I guess that's what you got to do.
Well, I can draw a card instead, but I'm not sure if I really want to do that. Because I don't need to.
Well, it's gonna be enemies coming, but let's see, when we move out of here.
No, I'm not gonna just leave you here. I'm not gonna move out. Well, I guess I will try to investigate again, right?
Eventually, we're gonna have to clear these clues if we want that victory.
Alright, so I'll try to investigate.
I mean, eventually.
I'm at a 222. With a tablet, which is -2, so I get a 0. So I will spend 2 resources and play. Look what I found. Fast. Play after you fail a skill test by 2 or less while investigating. Discover 2 clues while investigating. Or discover 2 clues at your
That's the way you
location.
do it.
And that doesn't say that I did pass the skill test, so I
Right.
need to fail the skill test. So I don't have to lose it.
That is true. And I can get one of these clues without investigating too.
Yeah.
So okay,
can I,
that was a good play.
Yep. And that's it for William.
All right, let it catch you up.
Oh, but after, when your turn ends, if you did not perform at least 1 resource action during your turn, discard Visions in Your Mind Failure from your hand and take 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror. So that's gone now.
And we're playing that as resource action means gaining a resource as an action.
Yeah. 'Cause that's what it does mean.
Oh, there's no action on there anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if there was like, you had an action spend 2 resource, you know what I'm saying? Okay, she's actually going to be pretty easy. I'm going to have to use 2 to get rid of this.
Okay.
For my third, I'm going to play the Enchanted Blade again. For 3. That's all my resources. But I have things that I could get resources though.
Yeah.
So that comes with 5 and I'm down.
Alright.
Sorry, but I had to get rid of that straight jacket.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep that on me.
Alright, Lola. So I did switch to a Guardian last time. So I'm going to spend 3 resources and get out a machete.
That's good.
So now I have a weapon.
Yep.
And then you cannot play, commit, or trigger ability. You can only play, commit, or trigger abilities on neutral cards or cards in your roll. So I think I still do get the +1
Yep.
intellect from Dr. Milan, but I don't get the resource from investigating.
Is there any reason you don't want to switch to Seeker right now?
No, there's no reason why I don't want to switch to Seeker. So
Right, there's no enemies yet.
I will switch to Seeker.
Yep, that's his free.
And investigate at this location.
So he's at a 4
to
to
a
a
3.
3.
Do I have anything to help me? No, not really.
And yeah, I don't.
Right. Well, 4 to a 3.
That sucks. I used one of my I wanted to play my spirit speaker, but
With a tablet, which is -3, so I fail.
okay.
But I still have 1 more action, so I'll investigate again. With a 0, so I do succeed this time and get this clue.
Okay. I want to need 2 more.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
And when your turn ends, if you did not perform at least 1 draw action, During your turn, discard visions in your mind, hatred from your hand, and take 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror.
Oh, that always stinks.
Yeah. Especially when you're Lola, who has the least health and sanity.
Right. But you are at the infirmary.
I am at the infirmary.
Not that one.
Well, I can heal, but I'll take the opposite.
Yeah.
Which isn't.
And Lola's down?
Yep, Lola's down.
Okay. No enemies.
No enemies.
Okay.
Reset the meeples.
Unexhaust cards.
Yep, everybody draws a card. Graveyard Ghouls. Prey, William York only. Hunter, well is engaged with you. Cards cannot leave your discard pile. And then everybody gains a resource as well.
Alright. The Doom threshold meets.
Yep.
The Patience. Speaking with the Patience is proving more difficult than you had assumed. They eye you cautiously and refuse to answer any of your questions, backing away or fleeing if confronted. Either they're not used to guests or something about you is causing them a considerable amount of distress. Some act like animals backed into a corner, and you think at any moment they might strike. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each of the set-aside lunatic enemies into the encounter deck. The lead investigator must randomly choose an enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and place it beneath the act deck without looking at it. So that's you.
Yep, I'm gonna put this right there.
So we got enemies now.
Yeah.
Quite a few of them, actually.
Yeah.
We said 7.
Yeah. And these graveyard ghouls are already here.
Yep.
So
And you can only do 1 damage a turn.
I can. That's right.
And Min cannot help you.
Yeah, no, she can't.
Especially because I don't have my encyclopedia out.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready for the monsters?
We are ready for the monsters.
Lola.
Maniac. After Maniac engages you, take 1 damage and deal 1 damage to Maniac. So I have to take 1 damage and deal him 1 damage.
Okay. Min. Okay, I have a peril hidden card.
Okay.
Okay, don't look, I'll show the audience. That's what it is. Alright. Keep that there to remind me. And this is for York.
Yep. It's a hidden card.
Cannot fight. You got it?
Yeah, I have my hidden
Do you want to show the audience?
Alright, sure.
I'm not looking. Okay.
Alright.
Now for Akachi. Oh my god, I got another one too.
Jeez.
So don't look.
Okay.
When you shuffled that, you guys all saw me.
You did shuffle.
Okay, I'm done.
There are a bunch of hidden cards in the deck, though.
Yep. Alright. Why doesn't Akachi go?
Okay.
I will take your Maniac from Lola, or I think I should try to hit it. I can be at a 5 to a 3 and do an extra damage.
Alright, then try to hit it, I guess.
I don't think evading it matters.
Well, if you do get a
Tablet.
you'll fail. So,
Alright,
well,
let me engage it, because I want you to get
Alright.
clues. Especially after
Yeah.
victory. So,
Yeah.
so I'm going to engage this.
Yep.
Then I will do an attack with Enchanted Blade. So I'm at a 5 to a 3. No! 6 to a 3. Because it's +1 for each resource.
Yes.
So should I just try to...
No.
You don't think I should?
No,
okay.
Just attack.
-1, so that's 2 damage.
Yep.
So that's a 3 spot on it.
Yep.
And then I'll just...
Attack it with your Enchanted Blade, but don't use any charges.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to investigate, but... Skull...
Is -1.
Why is it -1? Just -1?
It is just is -1.
Okay, so I do kill the maniac.
Good job.
Oh, I didn't read this. Sorry.
Oh.
Torturous Descent. That's what it looks like, how torturous. The longer you spend in this hellish place, the more you want to leave. Already it has felt like days. You fear that you are stuck here much longer. You will become like the patients, a husk of your former self, unruly and dangerous. It has a 7 doom threshold. Akachi is down.
Akachi is down.
Now Lola Gold, I think should be easy.
Alright. I'm still a seeker, so I'm going to attempt to investigate. I'm at a 4 to a 3, and I still have nothing to help me.
I'll throw you out a... Yeah, I just wanted to use this for like a harder one, you know what I mean? It's perception. I can pretty much guarantee you a clue, but like I said, I'm worried about... You got a clue last time, didn't you?
I did.
You didn't get your resource, did you?
I didn't.
So grab it now. Yeah, we're retconning, but I know we should have more resources, yeah. Because you actually have... What does that do? Will and book, right?
Yeah, it does.
So that actually does
So
work. Because you'll get one back if you succeed.
Yeah,
there
I'll
you
use
go.
that to give me +2 book, as you call
Higher
it.
education, +2 intellect.
+2 intellect.
So she's up by 3 right now.
Yeah, I am up by 3.
That's 1 for 1, so that's good.
With a -1, so I do succeed, and I get a clue, and I gain a resource, so I'll use that resource for higher ed to investigate again. With a skull, which is -1.
Oh man.
So I get the clue, and I get the resource, and I'll use the resource for higher ed to investigate again.
I just did 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to play? I can't play anything. I'm not getting any resources. Alright.
Well, no. Yeah. With a 0, so I do succeed again, and I gain a clue and a resource. And then I will switch to rogue in case I draw my weakness, so that I don't lose anything.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Let's do this at the beginning of next turn.
Okay.
Because who knows what's going to come out.
Yeah.
So we'll do it at the beginning of next turn.
Those 2 might come out.
Yeah, we don't know. And then you gotta get yourselves out of there so we don't put clues back on the location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Akachi. Sorry, I forgot about this. I even showed you people. So when your turn ends, if you did not perform at least 1 resource action, you have to take a damage in a horror.
Because of...
Visions in your mind, failure. Failure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright then.
And then over here. Right now it says not hurting me, honestly. So I'm going to do
It's Min's turn right now.
Yep, I'm going to pay 2 resources for working a hunch. Fast, play only during your turn, script won't include your location.
Cool.
So it does not investigate.
Yep. You missed again.
Like 3 times I actually missed that damn thing. So that was a fast action.
Yep.
For one, I am going to get a resource.
Okay.
Because I kind of need it.
That makes sense.
Question is, I want to leave, but I mean, I can't help you at all with that unless I played. What are you at for a fight right now?
I'll be at a 6 to a 3.
Oh, so you're actually good anyway.
Yeah.
So you're going to do 1 damage.
Yeah.
So it'll take you the entire turn.
Or I could use this card and I could kill it.
Are you able to get rid of that hidden thing?
Yeah, that doesn't affect me right now. Or it'll just go away.
Can you kill that in 2 and then move?
I can kill it in 1 and then move.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So should I move for one of my actions?
Sure. Well, hold up. Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Hold on.
Wait a second.
Make sure you know what you're doing. I still got 2 more actions, so.
Okay. Yeah, saying I don't draw that 1 token, I can kill it in like 1 hit.
You know what? Give me a bag. I'm gonna investigate.
Okay.
I got a card I can move. I don't want to, but I mean we're this close.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to backtrack, but because I have a. If we flip this, I think these are gonna open up.
They might.
A couple of these. Something has to open up. I mean.
Yeah.
Because we almost got. We already flipped all these.
Yeah.
And
Except for the yard.
I mean, why would something be in the yard? It would get me into the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So maybe I don't want to move. All right.
Alright.
Yeah, let's not move.
Go ahead and investigate them.
Yeah. I'm at a 5 to a 2, so I do get a clue, and unfortunately I have to get rid of a card. I'm gonna get rid of my rabbit's foot.
Okay.
And for my 3rd action, could play that card.
Do it before you lose it out of your hand or something.
Well, I won't do that. See, I'm just worried 'cause I like having this for the tests.
Yeah.
I'll have 1 resource in the next turn, which will give me +2. All right.
But you won't have 5 cards.
Oh, I might have used that illegally the last time,
Yeah, I think so.
not even realizing it. So that doesn't matter anyway.
Okay. Yeah, because you don't have 5 cards, so you can't use it. But
Oh,
the hidden cards do count towards your hand size.
Right.
So-
So sorry, Peter, if I did that. I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I drew an autofill anyway.
Yeah, you did.
So it didn't matter other than me losing a resource.
All that happened was you wasted a resource.
So actually, I couldn't have done that anyway. I'm gonna cheat like that.
Yeah.
I'm not cheating.
You did.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
You did.
So I used the 2 to play for a encyclopedia,
Alright, that's cool.
and I am down.
Nice. Alright, William.
Forget about that little caveat.
Yeah. Because it's very powerful. if that
Right.
wasn't there. Alright, I'm gonna attack the graveyard ghouls using my Gravedigger's Shovel, which gives me +2 combat. So I'm at 6, and I'm gonna throw out Vicious Blow. It's the upgraded Vicious Blow. So if this skill test is successful during an attack, that attack deals +1 damage, +2 damage instead if it succeeds by 2 or more. So I'm at an 8 now. I'm at an 8 to a 3. With an auto-fail. So I fail.
That's amazing.
And now I'll attack it again.
Well, that's our 3rd time.
With a -2, I'm at a 6 to a 3, so I do succeed and deal it 1 damage.
Bad.
Now I'll attack it for the second time. With a -2, so I do succeed and deal it another damage. Now it's gonna attack me.
They're really bit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh well.
It's every time I use a skill card too.
It is almost like every single time.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a very odd thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Enemy phase, you get attacked for damage and a horror.
From my graveyard ghouls.
Yes. The nice thing about those, once you get rid of those though, they're in your discard pile.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing. But
And I do get to, if I do defeat them, I do get to play an asset from my discard.
you just gotta have the money to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Keep.
Oh wait, I forgot. When your turn ends, if you did not perform at least one draw action during your turn, discard whisper visions in your mind hatred from your hand and take 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror. Which is not good because I'm half insane.
And half dead.
You know, I have 8 health.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, now we'll do the upkeep.
And then we each draw a card. And we each gain.
And I drew my
resource
signature weakness. Anger Spirits.
points.
Putting a spirit into player threat area is a fast action and exhaust a spell asset. Move 1 charge from that asset to Anger Spirits. When the game ends, if Anger Spirits has fewer than 4 charges on it, you suffer 1 physical trauma. You got your resources?
Yeah, we did get our resources.
Alright. But that's fine, I can use this, return it to my hand, and play it again.
Yep.
If I ever get out Spirit Speaker. Okay. It's enemy phase, right?
Yep, enemy phase.
Or next round.
Or, well, mythos phase.
Mythos phase, yes.
Not enemy phase.
It's a little low.
The wall's closing in. Will X is shroud value, which is 3. I'm at a 3. If you fail, you must either take 1 horror for each point you fail by, or randomly choose 1 enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and place it beneath the active.
Oh, jeez, you actually had a 9. I forgot about Min's ability.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
did have a 9.
Yeah, when Investigator plays the skill card.
Yeah.
A 9 and you fail.
Yeah. Alright, so I've got, I'm gonna throw out Guts to give me 2 will icons, so I'm now at a 5 to a 3, which is
Pretty good.
pretty good. Alright. I can't even commit that anyway because
Right.
I'm not of that role.
Yeah.
I can commit Guts because it's a neutral card.
What's the flavor text on this thing?
Stay back, I'll handle this.
Okay, she'll handle it. Stay back. Stay back. Calm down.
With a +1, if this test is successful, draw 1 card because of Guts. That's a card. And the wall's closing in is gone.
Min. Got a maniac. He takes a damage and I take a damage. Get out of my head. This maniac's crazy.
Yeah, maniacs are not fun.
Nope. And I need your help.
Yeah.
Well, they're separated. Alright, York.
Young psychopath. After it engages me, I have to either take a horror or it gets +3 fight until the end of the investigation phase. I'm gonna have to give it +3 fight, I guess.
Yeah, you're starting to go bad on horror.
Yeah.
You got another thing you gotta deal with anyway.
Yeah.
Alright. Kachi. Damn, how come we're not trying any enemies?
No.
Peruse a filth in play next to the agenda deck. Each location gets +1 shroud.
Yep.
So I'm just going to put it up here for now. Alright. We're in trouble over here.
We are. Maybe a Lola or a Kachi could come down and help us.
Lola can't do anything.
No.
So let's see if I go 1, 2, free action, and then swing.
Yeah.
I could be at a 5 to a 2. I can take out that young psychopath. How's that sound?
Yeah.
So why does Akachi do that?
Okay.
1, 2. I'll use shortcut as a free move to come over here. What's going on here? I don't know what that was, but and I will swing with my enchanted blade. Oh, but I can only do 1.
Unless you use a charge.
I don't know if I want to use a charge. That'd be overkill.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Well, you only need 1 hit and 1 hit.
Yeah.
But that one is at a +3. Oh, so I have to use a charge.
Yeah.
So I'm only
It's
gonna.
at like a 5.
I'm only gonna be at a 6. So okay, so I'm at a 6.
To a 5.
I use a charge. I will use unexpected courage.
Alright.
Max 1 committed. Sometimes the most selfless acts can come from the strongest places. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't we want to flip that?
We did want to flip that.
So
Yeah.
let me just.
So before you went,
Yeah, just
we're
because.
gonna.
So I will do 4 myself from Min.
Lola will spend 2, and William will also spend 2.
That's only 8.
Oh, and Lola will spend 2 more,
Yeah.
and William will also spend 2 more.
So that's at a 12.
Yep. Key to the basement.
There you go.
Turning a corner, you nearly bump into a nurse with light brown hair and sharp features. You tell her about the violent patients and the strange things you've seen, but she doesn't listen. When you inquire about Daniel, she informs you that he is a patient of Dr. Mintz and that he resides in the secured basement level. Unfortunately, she refuses to let you into that area of the asylum. The investigators must decide. Choose one. An investigator tests combat floor to intimidate her into giving you the keys. If it's successful, advance to Act 2. If you fail, you must choose a different option you have yet to choose. Or you could test agility 4 to steal the keys from her. Or you could test intellect 4 to persuade her to give you the keys. Or if all other options fail, you can knock her over and grab the keys and remember that you have took the keys by force. So we can do one of those skill tests. An investigator.
Well, that's only for evade, not for agility. So I can't do that. We're both the same on intellect.
Except I have more cards, so I can use higher ed.
That is true.
Yes.
So it's going to have to be you because I can't do that.
Yeah, I'll test intellect.
Lola's
for
going to do
Lola.
it. Alright.
Yep. I'm gonna test intellect 4 to persuade her to give you the keys. I've got a 4, but I'm gonna spend 1 resource off of higher ed in order to be at a 5. Or 6, I mean. 6 to a 4.
So chance with that tablet.
Yeah, do you have 1 icon you can give
Not
me?
1. I can do 2. And again, I was trying to save that for a tougher one.
Well,
But
I
we
guess
gotta
we're gonna
pass
have
this
to.
test though.
we do have to pass the test.
Alright, I'm gonna throw out the perception.
Alright then, thank you.
Max 1 committed. At last I found it. So I still have this unexpected courage then because I haven't moved yet.
Yep, I'm at
Yes.
an 8 to a 4. With an auto fail.
You did not, John. Did you really?
Yeah.
Every single, I mean, no, it's not even like a joke. I mean, like every single skill test he does with a skill card, he fails. Every single one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like a joke. That's not even funny. How the hell did that happen?
I don't know. So we failed that one, so we have to test either combat or agility.
Jesus. Well, we gotta do combat then.
Yeah. William will have to test combat.
I cannot help you.
Alright.
I literally have nothing. You do
Okay.
have my little ability if you have a combat icon.
No, I don't really want to get rid of it though.
What is it?
It's a machete.
Oh, jeez, you need that
Yeah.
badly too.
I do have scrapper.
Yeah, use it.
Alright. I spent
Oh,
one.
but then you can't even play machete.
Yeah. I don't have enough anyway, and I'm covered in enemies, so.
This is only gonna give you one. You're only gonna be at a 5.
Yeah.
Jesus, we're gonna fail this, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Well. Oh, it's an action. I was gonna say I could
If
do
I
encyclopedia.
kill one of these enemies, I can play the machete from my discard pile. So.
You won't have enough.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wow, we're gonna have to knock her out. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta try. Just
Alright.
4 to a I mean, you've gotta
Yeah,
try.
I'll just do a 4-2.
There's
and
nothing
4.
else that we can do about it.
No.
Can we commit cards?
Well, if we're at the location.
Yeah, you're not at my location.
With a -2, so I fail. Alright, I guess we'll have to test agility. Nobody has better than a 3, do they?
I can do my unexpected courage, but then I'm not gonna kill those guys. Or I'm gonna have a good chance of hitting you. Well, you have 3 shots. You got 3 to kill. And we've got to pass this test.
Yeah, alright, so Lola's gonna test agility. I'm at a 3. And I'm gonna throw out improvisation for its 2 wild icons.
Well, I have an unexpected courage, so I'll be at a same as you.
Yeah. That would bring me up to a 5 if you throw out your unexpected courage.
But then, like I said, I'm not going to take those. It's going to be all you.
Well, I'm at a 3, plus these gives me to a 5.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
That's a huge card.
Okay.
Do you have something you can even use that on?
Nothing I really want to play right now. Well, I do have one thing, but...
At my location. Damn it. This is really tough. We are spending a lot of resources and cards.
Yeah.
We got to do it. I'm going to do 2 for unexpected courage.
Alright, so now I'm at a 5. Should I throw...
Yeah, you have to. We've got to
Alright.
pass this test.
So now I'm at a 7.
But it's skill cards, so you're not going to make it.
With a +1.
Phew,
So
are you
I
joking?
do
Really? Did you
succeed.
really draw a +1?
I did draw +1.
I get to draw a card.
That's good.
Not really. Because we used a lot of stuff to do that.
Alright, so we
So what
advanced to number 2. We advanced to Act 2.
Could have done that anyway. Could have just knocked her over and grabbed it.
Well, I mean, knocking her over, we'd have to remember that we had to knock her over, which would probably be bad.
Alright.
Alright, the really bad ones, version 4. David is somewhere in the secured basement where the most dangerous patients are kept. Now that you have the key, you can explore this area of the asylum. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. Find the patient objective. Find the patient confinement location with Daniel Chesterfield. You will be instructed when to advance. So, we ignored the text so we can go in here, here, and there. No.
This was, we didn't even draw encounter cards.
No, we didn't. That was
Oh, yes, we did. We did.
Yeah, that was the act.
Right, we just had to do that at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah.
So
now it's our turn.
York, you just better go because I can't help you now. I lost my card.
So I'm gonna attack the graveyard ghouls first.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 to a 3.
Yep. Oh man, we got this too.
Yeah, we do have that maniac. With tablet, which is -2, but I do succeed, and I kill the graveyard.
No,
ghouls.
tablet is
-2.
Oh, because of the shroud value, yes. But actually, it gets +1 shroud, so it's at 3.
So -3, but I still do succeed because I was at a 6 to a 3.
No, I don't want that.
Oh yeah, that goes in here.
Get that out of here. And you can play an item if you want.
So I could play my other Gravedigger's shovel.
I would get the machete out. I would save.
It's in my hand.
I know I would save money for
yeah,
the machete.
yeah,
You
okay.
can't really afford anything, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, now I've got this young psychopath who has a fight of 5 until the end of the investigation phase. I'd be at a 6 if I attack it.
I would be at a 6 too, so
Yeah, alright.
it's not gonna
so
be any
I'll
more
just
helpful.
attack it with my Gravedigger's shovel at a 6 to a 5. With an Elder Sign, +2, if this test is successful, return 1 card from your discard pile to your hand.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Any card?
Any 1 card.
Ooh. So Gizon is not an asset because
Yeah.
asset's the other ability.
Do I want the Vicious Blow or the Look What I Found?
Probably the Vicious Blow.
Yeah.
Because you're running out of money. You don't have the money for Look What I Found.
I'm gonna get the Vicious Blow. And the
Okay.
young psychopath does take a damage.
Right.
And there's no point in using the Vicious Blow because
Nope.
the psychopath only has 1 health left.
So this is third action.
Yep, 6 to a 5. With an auto fail.
Man, that was like the set. Was there only one in that bag? Yep, there's only one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we drew that like 7 or 8 times already.
Yeah.
That's really bad. Alright, well, I double checked just to see. Alright, so you're gonna attack again, and I'm gonna get attacked too.
Jeez.
Well, I have to come over and do something because this is getting out of hand.
You do.
As a free action, I'm going to exhaust
Oh, this should be unexhausted because you didn't
suggestion and
use it. Put
on Anger
there.
Spirits. Man, I gotta play my freaking cards. I haven't been able to play. And we gotta go down there. And alright,
Yeah.
give me that. 1, 2, free action. I gotta take a shot at something.
Yep.
It's gotta be William because
Yeah.
I'm only at a 5 though.
Okay.
I do not want to waste that on one. Oh man, Min should have. Oh, he drew an autofill. Because
Yeah.
I got the encyclopedia. Could have given it to you.
But you have the maniac.
I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
I don't know what you're gonna do about that either. Akachi.
Yeah, I can only be at a 6. Unless I spend 2 charges.
You could, like, just engage the maniac so that Min doesn't get hit.
I don't think that's good. I'm on the 5 health.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
She actually got more health than me.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I'm trying to help you out because you're going low, man.
Yeah.
You need a much, much better weapon out.
Mhm.
But I mean, the autofails don't matter anyway, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I want to play this card. I have to play this card next turn. So
Okay.
Lola's gonna be on her own.
Yeah. Lola?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I can next turn. I can't help her this turn. I can't help her next turn, and it's gonna take me another turn to get there. It's gonna be 3 turns before I can even get down there.
Yeah, that's
So,
okay.
just so you
I
know,
don't
you
plan
are-
on staying in the infirmary.
No, you gotta go down there.
Oh,
You-
to the basement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you're gonna be down there by yourself for pretty much the whole thing because we can't not get to you.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause we are just, and we're gonna get more enemies. You know we are.
Mhm. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna take a
so-
swing. I gotta use 2 charges. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm wasting 3 damage. Or 2 damage. That's assuming I can even hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm mixing the hell out of this bag, people. Plus, you gotta be joking.
Yeah.
You gotta be joking.
Young Psychopath is dead, though, so...
Yeah, but there's gonna be more.
Yeah.
I use a lot. Alright. I'm a very negative person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't do anything. I cannot help. I'm using up all my stuff. We do a lot of auto fails.
Alright then. Lola, I guess. Oh, William should be down. Why doesn't Lola
Can you
go?
stop? Move here 1, investigate 1, and then come down here?
Alright. So, first I'm gonna switch to Seeker, because I was a rogue. And then, as a fast action, I'm gonna play Magnifying Glass. So I get +1 intellect while investigating, and if there are no clues on my action, on my location, as a fast action, I can return it to my hand.
Right.
So now I have that out. So for my first action, I'll move over here. And then for my second action, I'm going to investigate. I'm at a 5 to a 2.
You know what? I actually don't know what I'm going to do here. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know what you're going to do either.
Alright, keep going.
I'm at a 5 to a 2. With a -1, so I do succeed, and I gain a clue, and I gain a resource because of Dr. Milan.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna move to the basement halls for
Can
my
read that little flavor
third
text.
action. Oh yeah. Dank air drifted out of some of the darker hallways. Carolyn asked, "Do some of these passageways lead underground?" Nurse Heather nodded. "It's a very old building, Doctor." Mallory O'Meara, the investigators of Arkham Horror.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. After the basement halls is revealed, put the 4 set-aside patient confinement locations into play. A cramped stone staircase leads deep underground to the basement level of the asylum. Cries and howls of anguish torment you from behind the hall's many iron doors. You cannot... Sorry, I dropped the card. You can't imagine what it would be like to live your days in this place. It's got victory 1.
Who's got that clasp?
Clasp of the Black Onyx?
Did we take that? No, we
I
did.
don't
We got
think
the
anybody
we
has
got the
that.
tattered cloak.
Yeah.
So put these into play.
Yep.
And I'm kind of shuffling these up. I have no idea what we're doing. Do it like that. So it's a basement.
So 1 to move, 2 to investigate, and 3 to move here. So I think that's it for Lola.
Yeah. And what does that say? I didn't even hear it.
After it is revealed, put this 4 set-aside patient confinement into play.
Did you read the flavor?
I did read the flavor text.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I missed it. I was zoning out.
You were putting the patient confinement in.
Oh, yeah. It's been a clue to move here.
To the patient confinements?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
So one of these rooms holds
David Chesterfield.
Daniel Chesterfield.
Daniel Chesterfield.
Yes. Okay. Min. I'm going to try to evade.
Okay.
And a 2 to a 1.
Okay.
Nope. Yeah. +1.
Nice.
That is cool. I have nothing to do. I could do this. Could move into here.
I don't think you want to be alone, though.
Nope. But we can't get stuck here all day, though, either.
No.
Stop eating that, buddy.
Okay.
You really bite down your teeth. See, I almost don't want to get rid of this because it's top of my hand size.
Yeah.
If I investigate, I'm going to lose a card anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping to keep that perception. I had a +2. I need to play these cards. Well, my job is the seeker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for one more clue. Although I don't know what the clues are doing any good though. I'm not over there.
Yeah, they're not really helping, so...
But I do need...
You have 2 actions left.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate. Screw it.
Alright, fine.
I'm up by 3. The skull is -1.
Okay.
So I get a
Good
clue
job.
and I have to
You
get rid
can
of a
do
card.
it.
Get rid of my...
You can't get rid of, like, encounter cards willingly.
I'm gonna get rid of a treachery.
Well,
I mean,
unless, like...
I'm getting rid of the... Yeah, why can't I get rid of it?
That is how it works.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I got rid of my flashlight.
Yeah.
And then for my 3rd action... I'm wasting time here. Well, I'll let you know what's here. That's just moving further from you.
Yeah.
I think we need to move over there.
We do.
Because if we do that, he'll stay here.
He will,
But he's going to open up.
Yeah, he's gonna open up.
I mean, I have a 3 though. I could evade his book.
Yeah.
But I gotta play somebody with this card. I got to. Especially because of this. I need resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But one more clue. Boy, I don't have any more cards either.
Oh, it does have a victory.
I know, just... I can't get rid of these. I need these cards.
Yeah.
Especially this, I gotta keep my signature. I can't get rid of that.
Yeah.
I have to do that. I have to keep this one because I need it to pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I see.
But I only got a 2 investigate anyway.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be Min. There is
Yeah.
nobody else.
Alright, Min.
Alright.
You don't have any cards that you can get rid of anyway.
Right.
So you don't have to.
I'm actually gonna draw a card because getting all this way and leaving is kind of silly.
Yeah. You could try to get that last clue. It doesn't say you need at least 1 card to investigate. You just lose a card if you do
If
investigate.
you're investigating, we'll choose. It's a forced effect, but I don't have a forced. Oh, you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna play it. I know it's a forced effect, but I don't have a card to lose. But I can't lose in a counter card apparently.
Yeah. That's not allowed. Even like a weakness if it's in your hand.
Right. Okay.
You can't just get rid of it.
Well, you can with like the tower, right?
Well, I mean, you have to follow
Put a
its
0,
rules to
so-
get rid of it.
All right, get a clue.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah.
And that was my 3.
Okay. Good job.
All right. Man, you gotta play that machete. I was gonna
I
say
do.
I'll give this to you, but
No.
there's no point in that.
So enemy phase. No.
no
ready
enemies.
enemies.
No ready.
Upkeep. Reset the meeples. Unexhaust. I'm gonna have to say you have to take it.
I cannot fight this thing. And we're gonna get more. All right.
And then we each draw a card.
Knew I should give it to her. Damn it.
Give him the enemies of her?
Yeah. I mean, she evaded the first time,
Oh.
and then I got
Ah.
to evade. But that's a good throwaway card. But, well, I don't
Yeah.
need it anymore. But
No.
oh, unexhaust the suggestion
Okay.
and resources though.
We do get I got no resources
Okay.
over here.
And this goes away. I did
Does-
pass that because I was -1, and then I drew a +1. So
Yeah,
okay,
you did pass that.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of doomy doom.
We will add it to you.
That's for Lola.
Yep. Wall's closing in. Shroud is 4. Oh god. I'm gonna have to test Will 4. And I have to either take a horror for each point I fail by, or randomly choose one enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and place it beneath the act deck without looking. So I've got a 3 Will, and I am a seeker.
You do have high red.
I do have high red, thank you. So I'll use that and I get +2, so I'm now at a 5. And I'll do it again.
There you go.
So I'm now on a 7
Yep.
to a 4.
Cool.
Yep. With a -1, so I do succeed, and the walls are not closing in.
Okay. Min. Got a peril here. It's a new one too. Yeah,
Well,
it's
you
an
can read it, we just
It
can't
is
help
an-
you.
ugly one. Peril revelation. I must either choose one. Forget something an investigator has remembered for an ability on a location. It is no longer true. Have we done that yet?
No, we've
So
not
I can't.
remembered
So I
anything.
can't do that.
You can't do that.
So I have to take a horror and it gains surge.
Yeah. What's it called again?
Clouded memory.
Ah, yes.
Oh man, buddy.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yep. All right. Dance of the Yellow King. If there are no lunatic enemies in play, gain surge. Otherwise, test will 3. If you fail, the nearest one readies. Moves one location at a time to reach your location, engages you, and makes an immediate attack. I have a will of 4.
I've got everything but Will over here with William.
And I can't use that around those cards. +1. Boom.
Nice.
York.
Roach Swarm. It has X fight, 2 health, and 3 evade. X is the shroud value of his location. A mass of skittering roaches completely covers the floor, leaving a trail of sticky brown ooze in its wake.
Of course, it's got 2.
Yeah.
And
If I
now,
had my machete out, that would be easy, but I don't.
here comes Akachi. The yellow sign, Revelation, test will 4. If you fail, take 2 horror and search your deck for a madness weakness. Draw that card and shuffle your deck. It came to me slowly, as if I had forgotten them, and at last I could make some sense of the sounds. It was this: have you found the yellow sign? Robert W. Chamberlain. The yellow sign, not the green sign, the yellow sign.
It's a yellow
So I have to
sign.
test will 4. I'm at a 5. I'm going to throw out Fearless. Only by standing firm against the darkness can we live to see the light of day. I get +2 horror, will, but if I'm successful, I heal a horror. 2 instead if I win by 2 or more. I was trying to say that maybe for you, but
Yeah.
so I'm at a 5, 6, 7. -1. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So I do win by 2 more. I heal 2 more, but I only had 1 on me. Of all the people here,
Yeah.
but I do heal 1.
You do
At
heal
least,
1.
I mean. And I've got the highest, of all the people.
Yeah.
It's really funny. Alright. We got problems.
We do have problems. Why doesn't William go first?
Because you can't take care of that thing.
Well, I've got my gravedigger shovel. Well, alright then.
See, the problem is, we're getting stuck here.
Yeah.
I mean, the
we are.
entire game, we are just getting stuck here because I got more cards to play. I can't move. I need more cards to play.
Yeah.
I cannot leave. And I've got this guy on me. I got that guy on me. Min's got to come over and help you.
Okay.
But she can't go by herself. I could evade this,
Okay.
but I can't. I need more. I need to play cards.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this becomes useless. Min engages, evades, and leaves. Or plays Encyclopedia, giving us fight. But do we need the fight? I can use the fight.
Well, I don't need fight. I need the roach swarm away from me so I can get out the machete. Well, he does only do a damage, and I do have,
No, you got a lot on
yeah.
you. There's a lot of things to do automatic. Oh, so let's see. If Min goes and does Encyclopedia on Akachi, I can attack that twice and then play my Spirit Speaker.
Okay.
But then you're going to have to play Machete, engage this, and attack, which means you're still going to take a damage, which is not what we want.
No, that's not what we want.
3 to a 3, I'll be at a 6. I do 2 damage. But then I still have to play Spirit Speaker. And it still won't be gone. Alright, I'm going to use the last resource to attack this. So I'm at a 6 to a 3
Okay.
on the Maniac. I'll mix it up, sucker. With a 0, so I do 2 damage.
That's good.
I really think we just leave this guy here, but I'm gonna hit that roach.
Okay.
I'm at a 5 to
Put
a
that
2.
0 back in.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful.
Yeah. 5 to 2. And there's nothing worse than a -2 in there.
An Elder Sign. Effect +1, add 1 charge. Oh, that helpful.
That's
Very
good.
helpful.
And you do a damage to the Roach Swarm.
Yep. That was 2. My third. Oh, god damn it! You gotta be joking.
Nah.
You gotta be really joking. I just did that. I can't believe I just did that.
What did you just do?
I can't play my Spirit Speaker
Because of the Maniac.
because of the Maniac. I can't believe I just did that. Well, before I forget, I'm going to exhaust this as a fast action, which does not provoke attack
Yeah.
opportunity, and do
That's
that.
good.
I'm going to have to attack him.
Alright then.
I mean, damn it. Alright. Oh man, I'm only at a 5.
He's at a 3, and there's nothing worse than a -2.
No. Oh yeah, because of the shroud value. Yes,
Yep.
that's why. I keep thinking it's a 3.
Nope.
Skulls -1.
Nice.
That's a lot of work to kill a goddamn Maniac.
Yeah. Maniacs are hard to kill.
Yes, they are. Alright. I did what I could do.
Yep.
It's a lot of fighting, man.
William, why don't I smack these roaches with a shovel?
You smack them and then play them and then
Yep.
and you move.
I'm at a 6 to a 2.
You need to do this too.
With a 0. So I do succeed and I kill the roaches. Which means I can play an asset from my discard pile, but I'm not going to.
So what did we do? We intimidated her into giving the keys?
No, we stole the keys. With agility.
Okay, to steal the keys.
Yeah. I believe that's what we did.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I shall spend 3 resources and play a machete,
Alright.
which says, as an action fight, you get +1 combat for this attack. If the attacked enemy is the only enemy engaged with you, it deals +1 damage. Cuts through vines, underbrush, and tentacles equally well.
Of all the times we needed a blackjack.
Yeah, we got a machetes.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yeah, machetes.
But the blackjacks, those are a great combo. With a machete and a blackjack.
Yeah.
That's a good combo.
That's how you kill everything.
Yeah.
And then,
Unless you got the enchanted blade. We gotta get you the other one.
the Guardian Enchanted Blade.
Yeah, we gotta get you that.
We can get Lola the Guardian Enchanted Blade too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not think about that.
Alright, so,
So that was 2 actions.
it was 2 actions. For my 3rd action,
I think we should come over here.
alright then, I'll head to the kitchen.
And then Ming come over here and Akachi can head back down to help you.
Yeah, I'll head to the kitchen.
Alright. Oh,
Let me read
sorry.
the kitchen. Door leading to the kitchen is locked, but I ignore that. The narrow door in the back of the mess hall is locked. The scent that strikes you from behind the door is foul and repugnant. Alright, it's got 2 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. As an action, if there are no clues on the kitchen, test will 2. If you succeed, remember that you have set a fire in the kitchen.
Okay.
Dirty dishes fill the sinks and cover the countertops. An unidentifiable An unidentifiable sludge boils on the stove.
Alright, it's like the kitchen at your guys' houses, isn't it? All messy and disgusting.
Yeah. Clean your kitchens, but after you watch this video.
So we're gonna start a fire here, huh?
Yeah, if we get all the clues and test the will. Right? Is it will? It is
Yeah.
will. And that's it for willing, so I'm down now.
Okay, Min. Should come over and investigate?
Alright then.
Let's figure out what I was doing here to myself. Yeah. Alright, Min's gonna move one. I'm gonna exhaust field work. So I'm at a 5, 6, 7, 2, 2.
Okay.
The skull, just -1.
Okay.
So I will get a clue. And then I will investigate again.
Okay.
Skull.
Nice.
I did shake the hell out of that thing.
Yeah.
And that was Min. Nice and quick and easy.
Lola.
Lola.
Lola. There's a couple of patient confinements.
There's 4 of them.
4 patient confinements.
You need 4 clues to go into all 4 of them.
Yes, I have 2 clues.
You have 2 right now. He's in one of those. Right now it's like, what's that game like watching at 3 o'clock? Let's make a deal?
Let's make a deal?
Yeah, it's kind of got a 50-50 chance of finding
Except like
Daniel.
25% chance.
Well, unless you got 2 clues. So that's 2 rooms.
Oh yes.
The only thing is you gotta go to a room, search it, and if nobody's there, you go back and then go to another room.
Yeah.
I think that's the best play.
Alright.
I was gonna say while you're here, try to get another clue, but
4 shroud is pretty tough.
it is quite
I am a
tough.
seeker though. But I will move
Yeah.
to, I'm gonna say
Look at
this
any one of these.
patient confinement.
Okay, why don't you read the front of one? It's the same on all these, I think.
Yep.
Yes, even the flavor text.
As an additional cost to move to patient confinement, you must spend 1 clue.
Which she just did.
The heavy metal door is firmly shut and locked from the outside. The thin slit would allow you to peer inside. The cell is stuck. Patient confinement, dreary cell. It's got 3 shroud, 1 clue. As an action, test intellect 2 to speak to the patient here. If you succeed, you are able to interpret her ravings. Remember that you know the guard's patrols. A chill gloom envelops the windowless cell. Being locked in here for a day would be torturous, let alone for months.
Oh, so we want Min to go over. That's what the victory. I didn't even see that.
It is worth victory.
Hmm.
And there is 1 clue here.
And there is a thing.
Yes.
So we didn't need this thing.
So we can know the
Damn
guard's
it. Could have gone over
patrols.
there. Alright, whatever. It is.
Well, we
It
probably
is what it
need to
is.
do
Yep.
that as well.
But why don't you try it now then, right?
Alright, sure.
Because...
So, second action, I'm going to attempt to learn the guard's patrols from this person.
And you're at a...
4 to a 2.
4. Okay, yeah,
Because of
because that's for
death
investigating.
Yeah, I'm at a 4 to a 2 because of death driven on.
I think that's good.
Alright then.
We got 2 tries.
With a tablet,
Of
which
course
is
you did.
-3.
I was looking right at that time like, okay, anything but that, anything but that, anything but that. See, it hurt and knew. So you got a third try.
So for my third action, I'm gonna attempt to know the guard's patrols, but again.
Alright.
With a -2, so I do succeed this time. And now we know the guard's patrols.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Didn't say you need clues to move. There's a clue right there. I was like, I didn't even see that. Okay, so we know the guard's patrols. And that's the only thing we had to remember, right? So far?
Well, we don't need to remember anything yet.
Right, that was the only thing we needed to remember.
Yeah.
Was that we fooled the guards patrols.
We know the guards patrols.
We know them, then we fooled them.
No.
It's like Penn and Teller.
No, it's
So that's
not.
M2 and Morbid.
Yeah, we fooled the guards.
You know what?
But we didn't. We know they're patrols.
Damn, I want to get over there really bad. Alright, let's not worry about that right now. We got this going on.
Yep, we do.
Enemy phase.
No
We actually
enemies.
happen to clear out the enemies.
Upkeep. Reset all of the
Unexhaust
maples.
cards.
Unexhaust any and all exhausted cards. Everybody draws one card.
That can come in handy.
It could.
That can come in handy.
That might come in handy.
This can come in handy if I come down there to help.
That.
And
We
then
each
2
gain a
resources.
resource as well.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, are you ready for this ugliness?
Yep, we're ready for the bad phase. The mythos phase.
This is Lola.
Lola. Gift of Madness. Pity. Oh wait, it's a hidden card. Never mind.
You can show the audience if you want.
Oh yes, I will.
I'm hiding my face.
Wait, hold up. Let me.
He's too short. Short people!
Butter. That's what it is.
Alright. Now this is going to be Min. Of course, a mad patient.
Oh.
Human lunatic 2, 2, and 3 spawn nearest asylum halls.
Right here.
Okay. Most remain. Say when you attack mad patient, you take a horror.
Oh god.
Sometimes the most terrifying of foes is one own's mind. So I'm actually here. In case a few people didn't notice. York.
The yellow sign. Test. Will 4. If you fail, take 2 horror and search your deck for a madness weakness. Draw that card and shuffle your deck.
Wow.
2 horror is not good at all.
I cannot
and
help
I
you.
have everything except for will.
I have no will.
Scrapper doesn't help. I guess I'm gonna have to take 2 horror.
And draw a madness weakness.
And draw
which is
madness
another weakness. Which means you might take 2. Oh man, this is not good.
Yeah. I'm at a 3 to
We need
a
to find
4.
those first aids.
Yeah. I am at a 3 to a 4.
Wow, that's not good.
You know?
You got no allies out either.
No, I don't have any allies. With a skull, which is -1, and I have to place a monster.
And a monster, 2 horror, and a madness weakness.
Yep.
Wow, that was a rough. If anybody else would have drawn it, it would have been okay.
Yeah.
Especially Akachi.
Chronophobia. Put Chronophobia into play in your threat area. At the end of your turn, take 1 direct horror. For 2 actions, discard Chronophobia.
No, you're not doing nothing
and I
this
do
turn.
need to shuffle this as well.
Alright, while he's shuffling, I'm going to go. And I drew a Maggot Swarm. And I get +2 Shroud for my location. A location with no clues, it gains Hunter.
Which it is at a location with no clues.
Yep.
It's at the mess hall.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, that mad patient.
No.
Oh, the Chronophobia?
You.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Your whole thing. Well, at least you know there's no more weaknesses.
Yeah, there is no more weaknesses in my deck.
Um,
And this is not hard to get rid of.
yeah, but one more Mythos phase and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of cards that do the horror.
Yeah.
Alright, well, nothing we can do about it.
Yep.
I am going to, Min is going to go.
Okay.
I'm at a 5 to a 2. The skull's -1. We gotta get down there, man. I can't help you. I'm just so stuck with stuff. Okay, number 2. The second action, I mean. A 0. Get the clue.
Okay.
For my third action, I will test the will to start a fire.
Alright.
With a -1, so we have started a fire.
Kitchen's on fire now.
I'm down.
Alright then. William, I'm gonna discard Chronophobia. That's 2 actions. And then for my third action, I'm gonna gain a resource.
I can't even freaking... I'm stuck there again.
Oh, of course.
Because once I defeat this, I can't go in there to this. I won't have anything here.
Yeah.
Do you need that resource? You got something you're saving up for?
Yeah, I guess so. It's
Okay.
not...
Okay.
Well, what else do you think I should do?
We need to move. But we can do that next turn, I guess.
Yeah, I'd rather stay with you, because if you get an enemy, then you're kind of screwed.
I can only move 1 per round anyway.
Yeah.
So I can't even help you.
Uh,
Yeah. Alright, what's her face there? Kachi. First I'm going to exhaust suggestion. Put a resource on Anger Spirits. Man, I got a 5. That's fine. A -2, so that's a damage on a maggots.
yep.
Attack again. A +1. So I killed the maggots. In my
Alright.
third action, I'm going to spend 2 resources to play Spirit Speaker. Yeah, I don't need to use it quite yet. And I am down.
Yep, and William should be down.
And Williams should be down. So it's all Lola doing the whole game.
Lola. I'm gonna, so now that I know the guards patrols, I don't really need to come back here. So, I don't know, I'm gonna leave for 1.
Yeah.
And then for 2, I'm going to move to a different patient confinement.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to this one. As an additional cost to enter it, I have to spend a clue. And patient confinement, Daniel's cell. It's got 2 shroud, 1 clue. Forced after patient confinement is revealed, advance to Act 2B. Daniel's windowless cell is hopelessly dank and grim. The walls are covered in erratic scribbling, which upon further inspection appears to be passages from the King in Yellow.
Okay.
So we have to advance to Act 2B.
And that's the bad one.
Yeah. Again and again. When you enter Daniel's cell, you see him sitting on a chair, facing the corner of his room. He is scrolling something on the wall, his expression calm. No, not calm, almost devoid of emotion entirely. You ask him what he knows of the King in Yellow, and though he does not speak, you spot his reply written on the wall. We both know how this ends. Dumbfounded, you check the rest of his room. There are similar messages along the wall. You already know of the oath. The price has been paid. The path has been opened once again and again. None of it makes any sense, but your instincts warn you that there is more truth in these messages than there is lunacy. You help Daniel to his feet and try to usher him out of his room, hoping there is something you can do to help him. Choose an investigator at patient confinement, Daniel's cell. I'm gonna go with Lola. Put the set-aside Daniel Chesterfield card, asset side, face up, into play under that investigator's control, then attach the set-aside Radical Treatment Treachery to Daniel Chesterfield. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and each enemy beneath the act deck into the encounter deck.
And you lose Dr. Milan?
I do lose Dr. Malone. Do I have to discard him? I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
But
then
now I have Daniel Chesterfield.
always take the clasp. Always take the clasp.
We didn't have that option. It just kind of gave us the cloak. Alright. Daniel Chesterfield. He's not doing all too well. As a fast action, exhaust him and give control of him to another investigator at your location. When you take horror, if at least one of that horror is not assigned to Daniel Chesterfield, take 1 damage. Forced, if he leaves play, remove him from the game. And then radical treatment. At the end of the round, Daniel Chesterfield's controller takes 2 horror. If you are at the infirmary, test will or intellect 6. If you succeed, detach radical treatment and add it to the victory display. If you control the clasp of the black onyx, reduce the difficulty of this test by 3.
What kind of test is it?
Will or intellect.
So you need to move. I mean, run as fast as you can to that infirmary.
So, it was 1 to move back, 1 to move here. For my third action, I'm gonna move back to basement halls.
And you take 2 horror.
I do take 2 horror.
You've got to pass to the next turn.
Yeah.
You better pray to whatever God it is listening you don't get an enemy.
Yeah.
Because we are just too far away from you. And we gonna read the next act.
If I put both of these on me, I'll have to take damage too.
Why?
Because of Daniel Chesterfield.
Mm.
When you take 1 horror, if at least one of that horror is not assigned to Daniel Chesterfield, take 1 damage. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it.
I can help with damage. I just can't get to you.
Yeah.
I'm just so far. We kind of went the wrong way. We could have all came down here and done this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll read the next act.
Oh yeah, next act. Planning the escape. With or without Daniel, you have to get out of here as soon as you can. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. Objective: if investigators have performed 4 of the following, you must advance. Know the guards' patrols, set a fire in the kitchen, incited a fight against the patients, released a dangerous patient, recalled the way out, or distracted the guards.
So we know there's 1 here and probably 1 here. So we're gonna have to go into one of these cells again, but we still got this we didn't do. So there's more. There's more enemies coming.
Yeah.
So if we cut as well and enemies, yep.
So we need at least 4 of them, and we already have 2, which is good.
Yep. I think I remember what the 4th thing is. We have to get here and resign.
Yeah.
So we need 2 more of those things, but that's a lot more difficult than. Because we gotta go all the way back down to the basement.
Yeah.
And you gotta run like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's thick deck now. There's a lot of enemies in there. And there's something else coming. I don't know when this guy pops out. He's a massive hunter. I said, I don't know when. Did we miss something there? Did he pop out?
I don't think so.
No. Oh, he would be with this one. So depending on which one we did.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about. I don't think we have to worry about him anyway.
I don't think so.
So that'd be good.
Yeah.
All right. So now we have to do 2 more things. And like I said, I think 1 is here. I think that's a resign.
Yeah.
I think we gotta do one more down here.
Yeah. But if that's the resign, we're probably gonna need to be up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need to run there.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we need to run down here.
Alright, so enemy phase first.
No enemies.
No enemies. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't hunt.
Okay.
Everybody reset the meeples upkeep. Unexhaust any and all exhausted cards.
Well, that helps.
Everybody draws a card.
Okay, that's helpful. I just need time to play all these, and that's not what we... Time is not in our hands right now. I'm worried about you and you.
Yes.
I'm worried about your two characters. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to Doom.
Yep.
That's horrible.
The yellow sign. Will 4. If I fail, I take 2 horror and search my deck for a madness, weakness, and draw the card.
Well, at least you got higher education.
I do have higher ed. So I'll use... Oh wait, I forgot to draw my resources.
Yeah.
I'll use 1, so I'm at a 5.
Do another one. You have
And then I'll
to.
use another 1, so I'm at 7.
Yeah, you don't want to fail that.
No, I don't.
Oh man, you need one more actually.
I am a seeker, so I'll get rid of Old Book of Lore for its
That's
icon.
fine. Yep. So now you're up by 4.
Yep.
Just in case we draw the tablet.
Yeah. With a skull, which is -1, so
Yep.
I do succeed, and I don't need to be affected by the yellow side.
Problem is though, you gotta do another test.
Yeah, I do have to do that.
Yeah. Anything else you can throw out?
Yeah, I got other things. I
Okay,
can
good.
throw.
Yeah, throw it all out to get rid of that.
Yeah.
But still, I don't understand how he's not gonna die. I mean, I really don't understand how he's gonna survive.
I don't know.
We're just too. It's our fault. We're too far away from you. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that. We just should not have come over here. We should have done.
Mm-hmm.
All came over that way. All right, man. I take a horror and gain surge. Damn, I am the horror, and this is insane.
Yeah.
And everybody gets a +1 shroud.
Ah.
Yep. Well, right now we don't need clues. Cause Min's got 1,000 clues, but
Yeah.
she's. Oh man, alright. New York.
Wall's closing in. I have to test Will 3 because of Ooze and Filth. I have every icon but Will, so I'm at a 3 to a 3.
I will use Analytical Mind, using 2 will plus the 1 here.
Okay,
So you're
so
up
I'm
by
at
3.
a 6 to a 3. With a 0, so I do succeed, and the walls are not closing in.
What the fuck are the enemies, man? You noted a ton of them. Oh man, I didn't draw one either. Oh, man. Oh, this is unexhausted. Alright, well that was horrible.
Yeah.
This is all gonna rely on you.
Yep. I'm gonna move here for 1, and then move to the infirmary for 2. And then I'm gonna do the action on radical treatment. And I'm gonna... My will and intellect are both the same, so I'll use my will. Before I test that, I'm gonna change to Guardian, unfortunately. Well, I don't really want to get rid of that. I got first aid. It gives me 2 will icons.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
You need that badly.
Or I could stay a seeker and get rid of No Stone Unturned, which will give me 1 wild icon.
You'd be at a 5, 6, 7, 8 to a 3.
To a 6.
8 to a 6. Oh boy. Man, 1 more resource. Anything. Yeah, because that first aid is. Yeah, but look at where he is though. He has to like run 2, 3 to get over, and he'll take a horse. He's got to stop here, but there's a monster there.
Yeah. All right. So.
Hold on. We need that first aid.
Yeah. So I'm gonna not switch to Guardian. I'm gonna stay as Seeker.
Sucks you lost Milan.
Yeah. That does suck.
Hold on. Maybe before you go, can.
Before I do that, before I test, I'm gonna use the fast action on Magnifying Glass and return it to my hand so I can use Intellect instead. And then I'm gonna throw out No Stone Unturned for its wild icon and a Magnifying Glass for its Intellect icon. So I'm at a 5. So I'll use both of these resources off of Higher Education to give me plus 4. So I'm at a 9 right now to a 3. Or to a 6, I mean. 9 to a 6. With a 0, so I do succeed, and I add Radical Treatment to the victory display.
Oh, it goes to the victory?
Yep.
Oh, it's actually worth the victory. Oh, okay.
Yep. And that's Lola's 3 actions.
Does something happen with Daniel?
When I take horror, if at least one...
Oh, when you take horror.
Yeah. If at least one of the horror is not on him, I take a damage.
So why did you take 2 horror last time?
I didn't want to give him horror.
No, but why did you take the 2 horror?
From rational radical treatment.
Oh, this made you... Oh, okay, so that's not... See, I thought I was automatically adding 2 horror every round. I'm like, you're gonna die.
No, radical treatment is automatically adding 2 horror.
Oh, because you did say end of the round automatically, but I didn't know it was this. I thought it was him. His
That's
effect.
why I got rid of
Oh,
it.
that's huge. Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That
Yep.
I see what you're saying.
That's it for Lola.
You're down then. All
I'm
right.
down.
What is the play here?
We got that mad patience.
I think you need to start making your way up.
Yes.
Or at least we gotta get together.
Yes. Lola or William?
Lola and freaking William. I think Lola and William need to head up.
Yeah.
But I like you being with me, then you get
mad patience.
But you need also the first aid.
I do need the first.
So what you go for? I think you go for the rest of the game is to. I mean, you got no resources. You need to play that first aid.
Yep.
Get to William.
And heal.
And heal him a little bit.
Yep. And heal myself.
And then heal yourself while working your way up. I
Yep.
think that's what you guys should do. I think me and her should head over this way and go down because I got all the clues.
Okay.
Does that sound like a plan? Because you got both can fight now. You're secret what days are done. I think.
No. Yeah.
I think you're not gonna be a secret anymore.
I got rid of my magnifying glass and my
Yeah.
one. Oh, but I can change roles, so I'm gonna be.
Well, I might as well stay a seeker.
Yeah, I'll stay a seeker.
Yes, because if you draw a thing, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be the plan for the rest of the game, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm looking ahead, people. I don't care. I just want to make sure. Yep, the garden will gain something.
Yeah.
So maybe, actually, I think we can go this way.
Yeah.
Because remember that one said if you find a way out.
Yeah.
This has to be a way out.
If you recall the way out.
Right, I mean, it's a garden. It's got to be the
Yeah.
way out, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm cheating again. I don't care.
Probably has something. Maybe not.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm not cheating. I knew it ahead of time, but I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that added the thing on there. Yeah, like I said, it's fudging a little bit. I'm sorry, people, but we played this before. Trying to act like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, let's get together and let's head out.
Yes.
That didn't make much sense to go back down to the basement.
No.
So
Akachi.
Akachi's going to move. This will engage.
Mm-hmm.
I will use my enchanted blade.
Yep.
My last charge. And I will attack it.
Okay.
I'm going to take a horror, but it's better me than anybody else.
Yep.
With an elder sign. Which means I can get +1 and add a charge. Alright.
Nice.
Alright. And I kill this.
Angered spirits.
I'm going to exhaust, suggestion, do angered spirits,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use this. Oh no, I'm going to use Spirit Speaker to return suggestion to my hand,
Cool.
and that's all free action.
Yep.
So I did 2, so I actually got a 3rd action.
Yeah. 1 to move, 1 to attack. You could play that suggestion.
I'm actually going to play. Oh, I take a horror
You do have to.
because of the mad patient.
Yeah.
But again, that's better me than anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to play emergency. Yeah, do I want to do that? Okay, if I play this, I'll have 1 to play this. If I do this, I can have lots of resources. But I need resources for this. Yeah, I'm going to play emergency cash.
Okay.
Gain
So
3
you
resources,
gain
you can never be
3
too prepared. Yeah. Oops, I put this in my freaking discard pile. So I'm going to put this near the somewhere. Alright, I'll get this quick little shuffle.
Okay then.
That was in my discard pile. And
Yeah, it shouldn't have been there.
yeah. Oh, I keep flipping the cards. I'm sorry, people.
Oh, you keep throwing your cards.
I did keep throwing my cards.
Stop throwing your cards.
You want to cut that to show it's fair?
Alright. There you go.
Alright. And that was Akachi.
Okay.
Min.
Me.
I'm so worried about you.
About Lola?
No, you.
About William. Yeah. Yeah.
What's your plan this turn?
Move to the yard. Maybe the garden if I use the shortcut.
I think you should move here just so we can give you resources. I do have something that can help. So I've got stuff now that can help. With
Okay.
with will test anyway.
Yes.
Or something. So I think you should come to me and maybe even draw a card because you got no more weaknesses. And you need to
Yep.
find your first aid.
I do.
Unless you got something you can play
It's
right
not
now.
upgraded.
Oh, it's not the upgraded one?
No, because
cares
I
that-
can't get upgraded.
I mean, if
first
it
aid.
even heals 1 horde, that gives us a buffer.
Yeah. Well, upgrade first aid doesn't heal 2 horde. It heals a damage and a... Oh, jeez, I'm at 5 horde.
That's what
I
I'm
didn't realize.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, so I'll...
So why don't you do that? So move up here and see what you want to do next.
1, 2,
Yeah.
and then I'll draw a card.
Do you have anything you want to play?
I've got a flashlight, but
That's not any good, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll draw a card.
Okay.
It's not a very good card, but it's a card.
Yeah, we need to try to dig through your deck now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I got rid of my No Stone Unturned,
Yeah.
which searches 6
You got rid of a lot of good
cards.
cards.
And I got rid of my
Everything.
Old Book of Lore, too.
Yeah,
That's gone.
yeah, I know, all the good stuff.
Yep, all the searching through.
I
the
guess I
deck.
got something to do for damage if we need that. but
That's helpful.
Min is going to move here.
There's no point in being here and there.
And then can't even play these cards. So I'm actually going to use 2 actions to get rid of this. Whispers in my head, Terror, Peril Hidden, secretly add it to my hand. I cannot move more than once each turn. Double action, discard it.
Oh, yes, I see.
So, I mean, I'm by myself, so you might have to backtrack a little bit, but
so,
it is what it
enemy
is.
phase, no enemies.
No enemies.
Upkeep, reset the meeples.
And unexhaust.
Unexhaust.
So I unexhausted that.
Everybody draws a card.
Okay.
And everybody
Oh wow,
gains
that's
a
funny.
resource.
Now I got more resources I can handle. All this game I'm trying to get resources. Now I've got a chemical transmutation and an emergency cache and 4 resources. Yeah. But I need to play stuff from my hand though.
Wait, did you even get your 3 resources from using that emergency cache?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't get my 3 resources. Thank
Should
you.
have done that.
I shouldn't have done that either. At least not on camera. When I looked at those, I shouldn't have done that on camera. It makes us look bad.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is gone.
It is gone.
You know, I forgot about that. When you took that test, if you would have drawn a tablet, it would have
I
been...
didn't draw a tablet.
Right, but it would have been another -1.
Yeah.
So we got kind of lucky on that. Twice with that, actually. Alright, let's add a Doom. We're at 5 of 7.
Mm-hmm.
We still got 2 more things we got to find out.
Yes.
And I said, we're hoping they're up here, man. Because we looked ahead a little bit. We should have done that. Don't do that, people. It ruins your gaming experience.
Don't look ahead.
Yes, it ruins your gaming experience.
It ruined your experience.
It
It
did.
ruined our experience.
It did ruin my experience.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, man, there's clues. There's a victory point down there.
Well, we don't need to be
Yep,
greedy.
Min's going. Now that sharing that, I'm going down there. Screw it, we got time.
Well, I mean, if the things aren't
We were going to go
there-
down there anyway.
Yeah, alright.
So otherwise that would be us cheating.
Come on, then.
I can't. I gotta do this.
Well, oh yeah.
Let's see if Lola...
Well, Min shouldn't go by herself. Well, she has to. Oh, by the way, how many? Everybody's good on cards. Right?
So you're good?
I got a hidden card.
I got a hidden card.
Oh,
Why can't you get a hidden card?
William? That's for me. Dance of the Yellow King. If there are no lunatic enemies, it gains surge.
Oh, sorry, I just flipped that. I should have
It's a
flipped
hidden
that.
card.
I know. That's what hidden now.
No, it's not.
And there's Min. Or, what's her name?
Min.
Kachi.
Or Kachi.
God damn it. Got another straight jacket on me.
Oh, of course.
At least it goes back to my hand.
Yeah, and you have more resources than you know what to do with now.
Yeah, but...
So,
That's...
it does take action, so...
Yep. Alright. Kachi's gonna be very quick. Let me just go.
Alright, Akachi.
I'm gonna do 2 to get rid of the straight jacket.
Cool.
And I'm going to play Enchanted Blade for 3.
Yep.
And it gets 5 resources on it.
Okay.
Because of my ability.
Yes. Ability.
And I am down.
Cool.
Min.
Min Typhon.
Oh boy, I can't even do that. Can't even move over there. I gotta head up because if I go there, I'm gonna take a horror. I can't take a horror. That's not what I wanted to do.
What?
I wanted to come down here and get the victory. But if I move here at end of your turn, you take a...
At the end of your turn.
Is that what it says?
At the end of your turn. Yeah, you just said at the end of your turn.
Right.
You don't plan on staying there, do you?
Oh no. So I can actually go 1, 2, 3 and get there.
Yeah. Actually, you can go. Wait, you moved 1?
Yeah.
And then you can go 2, 3.
I can do a shortcut, actually.
You can use shortcut.
It's risky. I think I'm gonna risk it. Alright, I'm gonna exhaust shortcut. Move here, move here. So that's 2.
Yep.
And then I will investigate. And I will use field work. So I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 4, 5, 6, 7 to a 4. Stupid tablet. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen because I was thinking it. Alright.
Wait. What were you doing? Investigating?
Yeah.
You can't. You don't have enough actions. You were at the mess hall. You moved 1. Oh, you used shortcut. Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You know I should use a stupid thing over here. I'm going to retcon that because I would have done it.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the force shroud. That's my dumb fault.
Okay.
So I would have done that. I was looking right at it. But then at the end of my turn, if I did not draw a card, I discard Vengeance Mind Hatred, take a damage and a horror.
Oh god. Okay. So why doesn't Lola go next?
Okay.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3 into the yard.
Yep.
It's got 1 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. While you are investigating the yard, it gets +1 shroud for each horror on you. As an action, if there are no clues on the yard, take 1 damage. Remember that you have incited a fight amongst the patients.
So it's gonna be like a huge shroud.
Yeah, it's a 4 right now. For if I invest, it's only while investigating.
Right.
So.
But still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Take a damage. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stupid.
So 1, 2, 3, and that's it. I'm done. Lola is down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to forgo that victory point.
William, I'm gonna move over here for 1. Then for my second action, I'm gonna gain a resource. And then for my third action, I'm gonna discard Gravedigger's Shovel to get a clue here.
Yay.
So it doesn't have a ridiculous amount of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, if I go there, it's gonna be at a 6.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big... Kachi's the best for investigating there because she only has 1 more on her.
I only have investigative 2.
Yeah.
Bad.
Oh, and it would be at a shroud of 2 for you. But we can help you.
Oh, we're down anyway.
Oh yeah, we are down. Alright, enemy phase, no enemies, upkeep, reset the meeples, unexhaust any and all exhausted cards.
Can't believe it. Yeah, no, because I do that. So I've got stuff, actually, to help even up there.
Everybody draws a card.
Okay.
I have to get rid of a card, so I shall get rid of...
Did you guys get rid of any of your hiddens?
I have my healings? No.
Hiddens.
Hiddens? Oh, no.
Okay.
We didn't.
Okay.
We both have to get rid of one of our cards.
Mm.
So, William...
I do have to put a clue down here. I couldn't use higher education. I didn't have 5 cards.
Oh, okay then. William will get rid of his rabbit's foot. And Lola will get rid of her
Don't do will or intellect.
Alright, I won't do will or intellect. I'll just get rid of my 45 automatic.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's it for it.
Alright, here's 6.
Yep. 6 to 7. That's not good.
No, it's Lola.
It is low. Maggot Swarm. And Maggot Swarm's location gets +2 Shroud. While it's at a location with no clues, it gains Hunter.
That's unbelievable. Man, yep. Young psychopath. Once you take a horror, gets +3 fight. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing I can do about it.
Hopefully you'll be able to evade that.
Nope. I am going to. I'm gonna have to get out of there. Screw
Yeah.
this. That was a dumb move.
Alright then.
Hold on, let me look at what I got here. Yeah, that doesn't matter anyway.
William.
Here comes your enemy.
Mad Patient.
Yeah.
Nearest asylum halls. I'm sorry. Has to spawn at your asylum halls.
Yep. Kachi. Got a maggot swarm. Well, look, I got my blade out.
Yeah, you do have your blade out.
Alright. How's the Kachi go?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to use a resource from Intended Blade on Mad Patient.
Wait, I don't think I gained my resources.
The tablets. So I got a 3, 4, 5, 6
Minus
minus
3.
3 over 2. Okay. I did a 2 damage. And I do have to take a horror.
But you do have to take a horror.
And then I will attack the maggot swarm.
Okay. Any charges?
Yes.
Okay.
Another tablet. So same thing.
Alright.
Nope, I'm at a 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 3, so I tied.
Good.
Okay.
You do kill it.
Rid of that. Nothing else bad happens.
Yep.
And then I am going to. If I actually play this and move up there, it'll be a shot of 3 minus 2.
And then we can throw things for you. Me and Mama.
Right. Alright, I'm actually going to play a flashlight.
Alright then.
I don't think that's weird. Alright, I do get 3 supplies. It's not charges,
Yeah.
so.
It only has supplies and not
Yeah.
charges.
What is it, Mingo?
Okay.
This doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. I am going to pay 1 resource to pay hiding spot, fast, attack time per location. Each non-elite enemy location gains aloof. At the end of the enemy phase, the already enemy is at the location, discard hiding spot. So that young psychopath is now aloof.
Cool. So they're not engaged with you.
Yeah, screw this. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
That was fast.
And they're not engaged with you.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Because they're aloof.
Right.
Because you're hiding.
Yeah. So that was 1, 2. I'm going to exhaust 3. I'm
Cool.
going to exhaust field work. And I am at a. Damn, I can't even do it. I'm at a 5, 6, 7 to a 6.
7 to a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll throw this flashlight for you, so you're at an 8 to a 6.
8 to a 6. Skull, -1.
Alright, cool.
I do get a blue. And that was mid.
Yep.
Yeah, see what a waste that was. Well, not really. We had to get it anyway.
Yeah. Alright, why doesn't William go next?
Yep. Don't forget about your hidden stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna engage the maggot swarm.
Okay, it's
for
1.
Then I'm going to attack it with my machete for 2.
Yep. Oh! We're doing it a little out of order. William would have gone first because of the -2 shroud. The +2 shroud. So William would have gone first.
Yeah.
Because we forgot about the +2 shroud on maggot swarm.
I am at a 5 to a 3 right now. Which is...
Good. It's only a shroud of 1 for tablets.
It is good. Yeah, it is. Because it's the base shroud value. So the +2 shroud doesn't affect it.
Right.
Which is good. With an auto fail. So I have one more action.
Yep.
With a tablet, which is -1. So I kill it.
Yep.
So, because of my ability, I can play a card. I can play an asset from my discard pile. I'm gonna play the Gravedigger's Shovel.
Awesome.
And, I will spend 1 resource and play Evidence. Fast, play after you defeat an enemy, discover 1 clue at your location, just as I suspected.
Cool. That's actually going to be very helpful.
And then, should I use the Gravedigger's Shovel to get a clue?
Might as well.
Alright then. I'll discard the Gravedigger's Shovel in order to discover 1 clue at my location.
Perfect. Wow, you did a very good turn.
Yep.
That was awesome, buddy.
That's it for William.
That was really good. Now what the hell is Lola going to do?
Lola is going to switch to Guardian if I'm not already Guardian.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 2 resources and play First Aid.
Okay.
It's the upgraded First Aid.
Okay.
Which has 4 supplies. So that was 1 action.
Yeah.
For my second action, I'm going to use 1 supply on William to heal him a damage and a horror.
Okay. I think there's a little bit of breathing room.
It does.
That's 2 actions.
Yep. Should I use it on William again, or should I use it on myself? Oh wait, I forgot. When your turn ends, if you did not perform at least 1 resource action, discard this card and take 1 direct damage and horror.
Wait a minute. You'd be dead.
Oh right, that would have been before.
Yep, so you'd have to take a resource
Yeah.
instead of ditching your shovel.
Resource instead of ditching the shovel. Yeah,
So-
okay. Sorry, so...
Yeah, you'd have to do a resource. And you still have your shovel.
Still have the
And then
shovel.
there's still a clue.
And then this clue
Yep.
would still be on there.
Now she does her thing though and heals you.
Yes,
Still.
I do heal.
So you still have 1 more action
Yep.
as Lola.
I will heal him again.
Yeah, because then he can do this, take the damage.
Yeah.
And, okay. Well, actually, Min can even take a damage, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I've got 2 of 7. I'm actually pretty good on damage.
And then,
It's horror, that sucks.
if I did not perform at least 1 move action, I have to discard Visions in Your Mind Death and take a direct damage and horror.
Okay, so next turn you gotta do that on yourself.
And it has to be direct, so I can't assign a damage to David, so...
Yeah.
Or I can't assign a horror to David, so it won't... That forced effect won't take effect, I don't think. Yeah.
No, what does it say?
Forced, when you take horror, if at least one of that horror is not assigned to David Chesterfield, take 1 damage.
You have to take a damage. I mean, it sucks.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
Which means I'm at 5 of 6, which is not
But
good.
you still got that over there. So you did it on yourself.
Oh yeah, I do have the first aid.
Yes, lucky. That's great for first aid.
Yeah, first aid.
And you got yours over there too, right?
It's not in my hand.
Oh, I thought you had it in your hand.
No, I don't.
So that's something we want to upgrade too.
Yeah, we can't.
Oh, that's what you said that already. I keep forgetting things.
So many times
So
you try to upgrade. You try to want me to upgrade it. Or
Come on, upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Boy, a couple more turns, man, but this is gonna flip. Oh, actually, enemies.
No enemies.
But this goes away though, and they're
Yeah.
no longer aloof.
But doesn't have hunter, so we can just ignore it for
Right.
the rest of the game.
Right.
We upkeep.
Yep. And unexhaust.
Unexhaust shortcut.
Unexhaust shortcut.
Everybody draws a card.
That's a good spot, man. Oh no. The king in yellow.
Oh no. And everybody gains a resource.
I'm not committing cards anymore.
Oh. Why not?
Because of this crap.
What does it do?
Put the yellow king into play in your threat area. Cannot leave play except through the responsibility below. You cannot commit exactly 1 or 2 cards to a skill test. Response. After a skill test is successful in which Mintai fan has committed at least 6 matching skill icons for that test, discard the king in yellow.
How
Yeah.
do you commit 6 cards? Or 6
matching
icons?
icons, yeah. Okay, and each person gets a resource.
Each person does get a resource. I already got my resources over here.
Alright. And this gets a doom. The yellow sign. In the back of your mind, a force beckons. Have you seen it? It calls to you. Glimpsing something in your peripheral vision, you turn and find a familiar symbol peering back at you wherever you look. It is etched upon the doors, drawn on the walls, painted on the patient's canvases. You cannot escape it. The lead investigator must choose an enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies and shuffle into the encounter deck without looking at it. That's the top one of that.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be horrible.
What is it?
We'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
Isn't everything in this game horrible, though?
Yeah.
But that's the intensity. That's what makes it actually cool.
Mhm.
So we actually played it smart by not going up there first.
Yeah.
Because we know there's 2 things up there. Okay.
Yeah. So this is the encounter deck.
Okay. Check campaign log. If Constance Domain is not listed under VIP slain.
She is.
Oh, cool. That helps us then. Otherwise, we'd have to spawn her in the garden.
Yep.
That, a little bit of a break.
Yep.
Flee. Oh, his domain. Flee. Flee while you still can. When you would place an enemy beneath the act deck, shuffle that enemy into the encounter deck instead. Okay, we got 8 doom.
Wait, when you would place an
You know, underneath here, it goes in here.
Okay.
Lola.
Bleeding walls. Test will X. X is the shroud value of your location. If you fail, lose 1 action and take 1 horror. It's will 1. I'm at a 3. There's nothing worse than a -2, so I'll test. With a tablet, which is -1, so I do succeed and bleeding walls is gone. The walls are no longer
Yay.
bleeding.
Min. Oh my gosh, a spawn of hell.
Oh no.
Prey most horror. That would be me.
It would be you.
After you successfully evade spawn of hail by 2 or less, take 1 horror. It's 4, 4, and 2.
Jeez.
Yep. York.
Walls closing in. Will X. X's shroud
How do you
value.
keep getting that?
If you fail, either take a horror for each point you fail by, or randomly choose one enemy from among the set-aside monster enemies. Place it beneath the act deck without looking at it. I've got literally every icon except for Will, so I can't help myself.
So what is it, Will 1?
Will 1.
What do you have?
2. Or 3.
That's
Wait,
not-
I do have a 3, so nothing worse than a -2.
Yeah. Well,
Well, yeah.
famous last words.
Yeah. With a +1, so I do succeed, and the
All
walls
right,
are not
York.
closing in, or
Yes.
bleeding, or doing anything.
Alright, good job, York. Akachi. The Maniac. After he engages you, take a damage and do a damage to the Maniac.
Yep. He's a maniac.
Can you put that back in there, buddy?
But,
Yeah.
he spilled like 12 damage.
I know. I'm a
On the
freak.
ground. Yeah, you're a freak.
I'm a bad person. Alright. If you can get that clue,
Get the clue. And then I could take a damage.
take a damage, move.
Okay,
How does that sound?
that sounds good.
What do you got to do to get rid of that? Oh, that's a damage and a horror.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
What's that allowing you not to do? Draw cards? Oh, you can't tell me. I guess you can't
okay.
tell me. Now, hold on. Let's think. So you're gonna do that's 2, and if you move here, she's got to do that on herself
Yep,
at least once.
yep. Then I can move there.
You can move and maybe try to get something. Maybe
Yeah.
some investigation.
Yeah.
I could go first. Oh, no, I can't. We can't do that. We need to get rid of this.
We do need to get rid of that.
Because I can't come up because I got this.
You do have that.
Unfortunately, you're going to be stuck here another round.
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to think because if I'd like to give you the +2. I can't do that.
Do you think?
Because I don't want to evade it because it's got a... I don't have my suggestion out either and I'm not with you.
What's your evasion though?
2.
2.
Yeah, you fail by 2 or less, I take a horror. I can't do that. I'm trying to figure a way to help you guys. So if she goes, that'd be 1, 2, free move up here. And then for 3, I could take a swack at it.
Swack.
But I'll only be at a 6 to a 4. But that's a 1.
Let me think.
I think that's the best play. Let Kachi go.
Okay.
Hopefully kill, move, and
Yep.
attack. And this is to be down to 2. And then you can engage, kill, get rid of the clue. The Min can take the damage.
Okay.
And then, okay. So hopefully this all works out. So Kachi is going to use a thing from her blade.
Yep.
So I'm at a 6 to a 3.
6 to 3.
The tablet. -3, so I tied, so I do 2 damage.
That's nice.
Oh, I'm so stupid, Morbid. Stupid, Morbid. To help you. I knew I... Alright, where'd that...
Don't you have to be at the low?
No, this is the upgraded one. Right, I'm saving that so you guys don't
so
die.
you put it in the slot.
Yeah. Trying to
Put it
figure
in
out.
the slot like you were
Yeah.
going to.
No, I'm going to use one fist from Arcane Initiate. Oh man, that's a good card.
Mm.
Because it soaks up 3 horror and it costs nothing to play.
Oh. It's the upgraded one.
Yep. Well, it'll soak up 1 horror. I don't need a spell though.
No.
Nope. Alright, so I'm going to do the fist from Arcane Initiate.
Initiate.
So I'm up by 3. I'm not going to use a charge.
You're not going to use a challenge.
Right. -2, so okay.
Alright, good job.
And then I will shortcut this, move to a connecting
Alright.
location, and I'm going to swing at this spawn of hell using the enchanted blade. Up by 2. Oh, that doesn't matter, right? Yep, 2. What's that? Oh, +1.
Nice.
Alright, I do 2 damage.
Nice.
Alright, Kachi did her. Man, she's a fighter with that freaking blade.
Yeah.
That blade is grossly good.
It is very good.
Yeah. I think it's one of my favorite cards in the game now.
It is a very
We have got to get you guys your versions too.
Yeah.
It's even better than those.
Yeah.
Alright, Kachi did her thing.
Yep. So, William, I'm
Yep.
going to engage the spawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Engage the spawn of Heli, or however you'd pronounce
Is it in hell?
H-A-L-I.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it said hell.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I need to do a freaking test. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not going to be a bad thing. I just can't commit a card.
A or 2 cards.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I have to commit 3.
So
okay.
I'm going to attack the spawn with my machete. So I'm at a 5 to a 4. So I'm going to throw out Resourceful for its combat icon.
And you can use my ability.
I'm already at a 6, which is up
Okay,
to 2.
I'm just saying.
But whatever.
Oh, so you don't need to use my ability then?
No, I don't need
So you can
to
still
use your
save it.
ability.
We can start using it in the Mythos phase too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm at a 6 to a 4. I'm up by 2. That's
Yeah.
the best I can get.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good location to be congested.
With a 0, so I do succeed, which means I
Oh yeah,
I
nice.
do kill it.
And you got resourceful.
Yep, resourceful. If this test is successful, choose a survivor card in your discard pile not named resourceful and add the chosen card to your hand.
But that's a good card.
I'm getting look what I found back in here.
Yep.
Just because.
Yep.
And then I can use my ability to play an asset from my discard pile. I'm not sure if I really need to. 'Cause
Get a shovel because you're about to use your shovel. See what I'm saying?
my hand slots are full though.
Oh.
Well, I would have used the shovel before I attacked him because.
No, we can't be cheesy.
Alright,
We've been
whatever.
really cheesy lately.
So
Do you have any assets in your hand?
in my hand,
Well, in your discard pile, you have anything?
I got a flashlight, which takes up a hand slot, a 45, which takes up a hand slot, a gravedigger's shovel, which
You got a
takes
rabbit's
up
foot?
a hand slot. I do have a rabbit's
Get
foot.
that.
Alright. I'll spend 1 resource.
Because you drawing cards is good. You got
Yeah.
no weaknesses, so drawing cards is fine.
And I'll play the rabbit's foot.
Alright, you've got a necklace now.
Yeah, I
That-
do have a rabbit's
That's cool. And you could afford it, so.
And as an action, I'm going to discard Gravedigger's Shovel, discover a clue at my location, and I'm down.
Yeah. Alright, that was cool.
Yep. When your turn ends, if you did not perform at least 1 resource action, discard Visions in your mind, something, and take a damage in a horror.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good turn, York.
Yep.
Oh, let Min go.
Alright, man.
I'm going to take the damage
Yep.
to satisfy this. So we've started a riot.
Cool. We incited a fight amongst the patients.
We instigated a fight.
Instigated, yeah.
I think that's what it said.
We didn't incinerate.
Incited a fight.
Incited.
Yes,
Yeah.
we incited a fight.
We incited.
That was 1. 2, I'm going to exhaust XP to give you +2 to a skill to the end of the phase.
Is it a skill of my choice or of your choice?
Investigator gets a +2 skill of your choice. Choose an investigator. Would be my choice, I guess.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be comprehensive, but the more I search through his pages, the more I realize Well, what would you like?
Give me intellect.
You want intellect?
So I can investigate.
Okay, I'm going to give you +2 to intellect.
Alright.
That was 2 actions, and for my third, I'm going to move. The gate leaning on his left, not anymore. A lone statue stands sentinel over the garden. Cold wind causes dead leaves to roll gently across the garden path. 3 shroud, 1 clue per investigator. Action if there are no clues on garden. Test agility 2 if you succeed. Remember that you have distracted the guards. 2 guards in white uniforms stand by the gate to the garden keeping watch. So we need to get the clues, do that, and that's what we need to do to advance. So it's 1 to play, 1 to move. I'm going to use my field work.
Yep.
Okay.
And investigate.
So I'm at a 4, 5, 6, 7 to a 3.
Alright.
With a +1.
Nice.
That's
So
1
you
down.
get a clue.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Man, I got a lot of crap on my card.
Lola.
Lola.
So first thing I'm gonna do is spend the first aid and heal.
1 damage and 1 horror for a
Yep.
2nd level upgrade. Is it 2nd level or 3rd?
It's 3rd level.
Okay, I think it's worth it.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna move over here for my 2nd action.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to investigate for my 3rd action.
Okay, I cannot help you because I need to get cards
Yeah.
for whatever purpose, but I need to get. Well, I don't have one of those resources anyway.
Yeah. Alright.
So you're at a 5 to a 3.
I am at 5 to a 3, which is up to 2. Jeez. I'm gonna switch to Rogue before I investigate and throw out Leo DeLuca for his icon. Because he has an intellect icon.
Yep. The intellect was going to do with your secret stuff.
Yeah. With a -1, so I do succeed and I gain a clue.
Alright.
And that's it for Lola.
Alright.
Alright then, enemy phase. Doesn't hunt, no enemies. Upkeep, reset the meeples, unexhaust that shortcut.
Unexhaust encyclopedia and fieldwork.
Unexhaust nothing else. Everybody draws a card.
Okay. And now I get all this stuff. And everyone gets a resource.
Yes, everybody gains 1 resource, not 2 worth.
Well, because we each got a
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bad phase.
Yeah. It's Lola.
Straight jacket.
That's a terrible one.
This gets returned to here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Machete went back. Men. Oh boy. That's not a good time to lose that. Beast of Aldebaran. 3, 7, and 5. Massive. Monster Elite. While assigning damage and horror from Beast of Aldebaran's attack, you must assign as much damage and horror as possible to a single card before assigning it to another card.
Jesus.
2 damage and a horror. Victory 1. It's got 5.
Fight?
No, 5 evade.
Descend to Madness. Surge. If you have at least 3 horror on you, lose an action. I lose an action. Sign of Hester. Peril. Attach it to either the current agenda or current act. Limit 1 per agenda or act. When each time an investigator takes 1 or more horror, he or she takes an additional horror. So it goes away when the agenda or act advances, so I'm assuming the act will advance sooner.
Yes.
So I'm going to attach it to the act.
Okay.
Yep.
And 1 more for Akachi. Come on, don't be a crazy thing. Okay. Walls closing in. Exit the shroud wave location. It's a 3. I have a 5. Oh. You know what? I think Just get rid of that?
Get rid of the straitjacket? Yeah.
No, this.
Oh, that? Yeah, you should.
It's apparel. I
You
can't.
can't. You can get rid of the bolts closing in.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
Well, actually, if you fail, you must take a horror for each point you fail by.
Yeah. Well, it's only a shroud of 1, so.
Oh, yeah, I'm over
probably beat
there.
1.
Yeah, I'm at a 5 to a 3. 5 to a 1.
You're at a 5 to a 1.
Oh,
so
jeez.
you should be able to succeed.
Yeah. But, that's going to have to be defeated.
Yeah. Is it a lunatic? It's not a lunatic.
Skull's -1.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta really think here.
Yep.
Because now it does the 2 horror. Unless we just get these and test.
Yeah, we could do
I still don't think we do everything in 1 round though.
We have to kill him though.
Mm-hmm. And evading him is not really going to be an option.
No.
And I can't commit skill cards.
What does he do again?
When you assign damage, all of it has to go on 1 card.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't split it up. And he does 2 horror and a 2 damage and a horror. And then it's going to be double horror. It's going to be 2 and 2. He's massive, so he's going to hit everybody. Everybody's going to take 2 and 2.
Okay.
So we have to figure this out. Let's think here. Unfortunately, Lola's going to be useless.
Yeah, because I got that straitjacket.
Does it take both hand slots or 1?
Both hand slots.
Jesus.
And a body slot.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. I could play suggestion, engage, and evade.
Okay.
So I will be at a 8 to a 5.
Alright then.
Think that's our best bet.
Yep. Akachi, you go first.
Okay. I'm going to play suggestion from my hand for 3.
Alright.
And then I got an extra charge on it. I got 3 charges, but it'll be 4.
Also flip your cards so that they're not on their
Yeah,
side.
so I forget things if I don't do it though. Alright, then I'll move.
That's why you put one of protection.
Oh,
right there.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? You don't have enough actions.
Yes. Alright, well I put that into play.
Yep.
Or should I not do that?
No, put it into play and then move.
And then attack.
Yep, and then attack.
So it's massive, it's actually just here.
Yeah. So you can just evade it without having to engage it.
You're right. You're right.
So move over there and evade it.
Yes, I'm going to evade that. I'm going to exhaust this, use a charge,
Oh,
add
by
my
the way. Oh, alright, fine.
add my will, so I'm at
Yeah.
8. That's it, right?
Yeah. 8 to a 5. Nothing worse than -3. So you'll still win.
There's the tablet.
Which is
-3, so I make it, so
You
he's
do
evaded.
succeed,
So I
and
bought
he
ourselves a little bit of a round.
That is good.
But that's all I can do.
Yep.
Let Min go.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get the clues.
Yeah.
I'm at a 5 to a 2.
Alright.
And I can't do any better than that. Oh, I wish I had my location. Because this is going to be no good giving that to you.
Well, I can't really do much with it either. I only have 2 actions, and they're going to be to play a card and then move over there.
Jesus, really?
Yeah. But it's a good card that'll help me kill that guy.
Alright, well I'm going to or just try to get the clues.
Alright.
You know what? I can use one from Higher Education.
Alright.
There you go. -1, so I do get a clue.
Good job.
Oops. I'm going to spend another 1 for my second action and try to get the clue. A 0.
Alright.
And for my third action,
You can test agility too.
I don't want to add a monster if I fail.
So I will throw out
Because I can't.
manual dexterity for 2 icons. 2
Okay.
agility icons.
So we're at a 4.
4 to a 2. You have 1 icon for yourself.
6. Oh my god, we are so close. Oh, I can do it.
What do you mean we are so close? You need 1 more icon.
I can get rid of this. I can throw out some. I can throw out 1 to give, but I need a 3 doom. So hold on. I could throw out. Oh, I can't commit 1 or 2.
Yeah,
only have-
everyone else can come
I only
in.
have 2 of those. Nah, I was just trying to get rid of that.
Yeah.
All right. Either way, it's not worth it.
But you do need 1 more because you're up by 2 and not 3.
Okay, and what are we trying to do? That test?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
We're
throw.
trying to distract the guards.
Oh, I can't do a twist. All right, I'm gonna throw out the blinding light.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do a damage to him,
Yeah.
but can't do that. All right, so I'm up by 3.
Okay.
No, yeah, I'm up by 3 to do this test here.
Yep, you're up by 3.
On the
with that
garden.
test. To distract the guards.
Distract the guards
Yep.
with a 0.
Cool.
So we have distracted the guards. We did all 4.
So we have set a fire in the kitchen. We know the guards patrols. We have incited a fight amongst the patients, and we have distracted the guards.
And this goes away because that's flipping.
Yep.
Okay.
Act 3B, A Way Out. An orderly's scream echoes across the hall. Within moments, an alarm rings loudly throughout the institution. Nurses and guards rush through the asylum in a desperate attempt to control the situation. You feel dazed, and your vision is spotty, as though you've been struck by something heavy. The walls blur together and twist. Creatures begin to emerge out of crevices and corners that did not exist moments before. Shuffle the encounter deck and discard pile, and each enemy beneath the encounter deck beneath the act deck into the encounter deck.
And there are none right now.
Yep. If at least 3 monster enemies were shuffled into the encounter deck,
Which they weren't.
which they weren't, so nothing bad happens.
Okay.
Which is good.
Cool. Can I see this a second? What's it? I don't understand getting the keys from that woman, what that did. I don't know.
Act 4A. No Asylum. All hell has broken loose. Ignore the text on the unrevealed side of Arkham Asylum locations. Garden gains, as an action if there is no ready enemy in the garden, resign. Finally, a way out. Objective, if each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. If there's no ready enemy, so we have to either kill him or evade him, and then we can resign.
Well, hoping that we get no more enemies.
Yeah.
Which you know is going to be kind of tough.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get some more enemies.
Yes.
But we want to kill him because he's worth a victory point, and we
Right.
like victory points.
But if it's going to cost us the game, we can get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
So, I got 2 clues and did that.
Yep.
So Min is down. I would have to forgo that.
Yep.
Alright.
Why doesn't William go next?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend 2 resources and play a blackjack.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's the upgraded blackjack. And then I'm gonna move for my second action, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Because of that 1 card. Now Lola, I'm gonna spend 2 actions and get rid of Straight Jacket.
Okay. So we're where we want to be.
Yep. And
We just have to get out.
I will switch my role to Guardian, and I'll use the first aid, the last supply, to heal. Should I heal myself or William? William is 2 horror away from death, and I'm 2 health away, 2 damage away from death.
Well, this does more damage just in case. But we know there's lots of horror tests.
Yeah, so I'll heal.
That's the thing. Boy, I'm worried about what you're going to draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal William.
Okay. Alright.
And that's it for Lola.
No, that was 2. Oh, that was 1. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was 3 actions.
Yeah, we're in a little bit of trouble because you got no weapon out.
I don't.
And I've only got 1 more on here.
Yeah.
Need to draw on the other side. Alright. Enemy phase. Nothing right now.
Upkeep. Reset the meeples. Everybody draws a card.
Have to unexhaust. You know, I haven't gotten this the entire campaign.
That's interesting. And then everybody gains a resource as well.
I'm so stupid. I gotta keep remembering that. 5 cards. Sorry, I keep forgetting it. I'm using resources. I shouldn't be using resources. So I'm at 5 over there and 4 over here.
8 for both of my peoples.
Alright. Sorry, keep forgetting that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm not doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, set the doom.
Okay. You put the doom on the location.
I did put the doom on location.
Maggot swarm.
That's not what we wanted.
Not good at all.
Nope. Min. Okay, it's not good at all. York. Oh, this guy had one.
Sense of the Yellow King. There is a lunatic enemy, so I have to test Will 3, and if I fail, he moves to us and attacks me.
Is that a revelation?
It is a revelation.
I am going to play Ward of Protection. Discard that.
Yep.
We can't have these enemies come towards us.
No.
I do have to take a horror though.
You do have to take a horror.
So give me a 3 spot.
Here you are.
And now Akachi.
Akachi.
Okay. Alright. I think we're gonna have to say screw this.
Yeah.
I just don't think we got the time. And we got time here, but I'm worried about... Well, let's look at it. You're engaged with him.
Yes, everyone is.
Right, but what can you do?
What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
I can attack him with my blackjack.
For how much damage?
For 2 damage per attack.
So hopefully you can do 6?
Yep. And then...
Well, hold on. Might be better to hit hers.
Yeah.
So, he attacks once over there.
Yep. And then...
Kills it.
Hopefully I can do 4 to that one.
And do 4 over here.
Yep.
I can do 5, 6, 7, and kill it.
Okay.
Then... Next turn we can... If we get some enemies next turn, I think we can deal with them.
Yep.
It's this guy.
Yep, it is that guy.
So, a lot's going to depend on York.
Yep.
So why doesn't York do his thing?
Alright. So, I'm going to attack the
That's not affecting you, is it?
What's not affecting me? That?
Yeah.
Not with what's going on right now.
Okay, as long as it's not. Alright.
Not right now, at least.
Yep.
So I'm attacking the maggot swarm with my blackjack. I'm at a, I get +2, so I'm at a 6 to a 3. with a tablet, which is -3
A good
because
thing,
it's
man.
just the base.
Yeah.
So I do succeed and deal 2 damage to the maggots, and they die.
Yep, it's the base. It's not
It's the base.
the +2.
Yep. So then I'll attack the Beast of Aldebaran, or
Yeah.
however you pronounce
Aldebaran. Yeah,
that,
Aldebaran.
with my
Can
blackjack.
you tell us how you pronounce that? I don't know.
Tell us how you pronounce that.
Tell us, damn
The
it.
comment section doesn't work that way. Alright, so...
Well, you can do like a dictionary version. Right?
Yeah, okay. You can link a video of you pronouncing it.
Oh, you never drew your card over there. Alright. For manual dexterity, you never drew your card.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
But
Alright, whatever. I'm attacking the beast with my blackjack. I'm at a 6 to a 3.
yep.
Oh, I do have that. Okay. Should I use that though?
Vicious blow.
Yep.
That'll do 4 damage.
Yep.
And you can hit it again and totally kill it.
Well, I can do 6 total.
Then I would be at a 5 to a 3. Does someone have an icon?
I got an icon for you.
Hold on, let me see what this does. That's not hurting me. That's gonna hurt me a little bit. He's the big guy. Use the
Yep.
vicious blow. Yeah, use the vicious blow.
I'm gonna use Vicious Blow. If this skill test, it's the upgraded one, so I get +2 icons.
Which means you're gonna fail.
So I'm at an 8. If this skill test is successful during an attack, the attack deals +1 damage, +2 damage instead if it succeeds by 2 or more. With a -2.
Oh my gosh, a skill test that you didn't draw an outfill on.
I did succeed by 3, so it does 4 damage.
That's a good hit.
Now I'm gonna attack him again with my blackjack. I'm at a, for my 3rd action, I'm at a 6.
Oh, wait a minute. He's only got 3 left?
Yes,
If you resign...
I can't. There has
Oh,
to
he's
be,
readied.
Yep.
I was gonna say, resign, I'll hit resign. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna attack him with my blackjack. I get +2, so he's at a 3. I'm at a 6
Yeah.
against him. With a skull, which is -1, so I do 2 damage.
I'll give
to
you the
him.
1, and you give me a 3.
Cool.
Alright.
He's now at 6 out of 7.
Yep.
Akachi, put me down. Akachi, do your thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack. So I'm at a 5. I need 1 fist.
1 fist? Okay, I'll throw out a leather coat for you.
Okay. So now I'm up by 3.
Good.
A +1.
Cool.
So it does get rid of him.
Nice. Oh, this should be gone by now.
And that's
So
in the
he's in the
victory
victory
display.
display.
Yep.
He's worth a victory.
Yeah. That was
Which is
1, right?
Yep, that is 1.
For 2, I'm going to play an emergency cash.
Alright. Gain 3 resources.
Yep.
Spirit, or Enchanted Blade is not a spell, is it?
Yes.
It is a spell?
No, but it's got the arcane symbol.
Oh, okay. Takes up an arcane slot.
Yeah. So I just did 2 actions, right?
Yep. You got 1 more. What about
I am going to as a fast action, exhaust spirit speaker, choose an asset you control with useless charges. Either return it to my hand or remove all charges from that asset to my resource pool as resources and discard that asset. I'm just going to exhaust it, return it to my hand. I do lose a resource.
Oh, it can be any asset with charges.
Yep. So for my third action, I'm going to pay 3 and put it back into play with 5 charges.
Alright.
Just in case, you know.
That is
And I want a full complement. I know I could have done a flashlight, but I want...
No, you can't. It doesn't have charges.
Oh, it's got supplies. You're right. Supplies and charges.
And it's already at its maximum amount of charges.
Yeah, but I could take it as
yeah.
resources, but...
Yeah, but you can't because it doesn't have any charges.
Right. Uses charges.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and that was Akachi.
Yep, good job, Akachi.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what the hell are you gonna do?
Lola, I will spend, if I'm not a guardian, I think
You
I'm
are a guardian.
So I'm gonna spend 3 resources, and no I'm not. I will change to,
Should get a machete out.
yeah, I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna, well, I don't want to draw a card, so I'll just spend 3 resources and play my machete.
Yep.
So now I have a machete.
Just in case we get enemies next turn, we want to be able to resign.
Yep. Then I shall I could switch to Seeker and play Barricade. It's not the upgraded one, but it is a Barricade.
Now, let's protect you from losing your machete. Is it a 0?
It does cost 0.
Why not?
Alright. So,
Unless you gain 2 resources, which you can use for any test you might have.
actually, yeah, I'll just gain 2 resources.
Yeah. Because we know those will test, they hit pretty hard.
But I will stay... No, I'm
No,
gonna
switch.
switch to Seeker.
Yeah. And you are down.
I am down.
Min. I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. Let me use the bathroom.
Hold on a second. Okay, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, I drew a card. That was 1.
Yeah, you did do that.
Damn, I don't have 6 icons.
You don't have 6 matching icons?
Yeah. Just to get rid of it. I mean, like I said, it's not bothering me right now, but,
No.
you know, I can't commit anything to help people.
Yeah.
I can even get an extra con for my ability, but...
Is it after you commit 6 icons?
Oh, after a skill test successful in which Mintai Fan has committed at least
6.
6. Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, no. Mintai Fan cannot commit 6
Nope.
matching icons because Mintai
So
Fan
that was
is
1. Action.
Yep. You just gain some resources, I guess.
I'm gonna do it again.
Alright then.
Ooh, okay. So
Play a card
I'm
maybe.
at 4 icons. I'm afraid to draw another card though.
Yeah, don't.
And then I guess I am going to just get a resource. Alright, that is what it is.
Alright.
Alright, down. Enemy phase, nobody hunts, somebody gets attacked.
Nope.
Upkeep. Ready to
reset
people.
any
Unexhaust
cards.
any cards.
Unexhaust any and all exhausted
Draw a
cards.
card.
Everybody draws one card.
And gets a resource.
And everybody gets one resource.
I don't have to do that. Oops, I have to get a resource over here. Oh, there's that card. I always like this card. Alright, that's that.
Yep.
It's at the Doom. Gotta survive.
Yes, we do. Walls closing in. Will 3. Each point I fail by, I have to either take a horror or randomly choose one of the monster enemies to shuffle into the deck.
Yep, because of the thing there. Now, higher education.
I do have higher. So I'll use one of
So
them.
you're a 5 to a 3 right now.
I am at a 5 to a 3.
I cannot commit a card.
I did switch to Seeker, so
Yep.
I'll throw out Barricade
There you go.
for its will icon.
Perfect.
Now it's time to pick a thingamajig. Chaos token.
Yep.
With a -1, so I do succeed, and the walls are not closing in because we're in the garden.
I know what it is, but I really like Yorick, man.
He is
I like his ability.
his
Because
ability is
you
very
throw out like a rabbit's foot or a coat for a thing.
It works well with the Gravedigger.
Yeah, you defeat the enemy, you know, you get it right back. I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, here's-
Leather coat you can just use like infinitely, basically.
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's free.
Here comes Min. Test Will 4. If you fail, take 2 horror and search your deck for a madness weakness. Draw that card and shuffle it into your deck. So I'm at a Will of 4. I do have 5 cards, so this time I'm not actually cheating. I got a lot of cards actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to actually get rid of a card because I have something else.
Okay.
So I actually have to get rid of a card. Let me get rid of... Oh! What in the hell is the matter with me?
What?
This is what I meant to do last turn. So damn dumb. I'm doing it. Get rid of the flashlights. Get rid of these 2 resources. How many did I draw? 2 resources last time?
You did draw 2 resources.
I put a resource there. Sorry, I had archaic glyphs in my hand for 0 cost. And then I had a flash. That's what I was gonna do with my 2 actions after I drew the card.
Why is there a resource there?
You have to discard a card with at least 1 intellect icon from your hand, and then you place a resource there. That's what I meant to do. I knew I had something planned.
Resources do you need there?
3.
Okay.
Man.
You don't have to like exhaust it or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I wanted to do. I drew a card, played this for nothing, and I did that. That would have been my 3 actions.
That was your
And I drew the card, but I didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
I get it there, I keep forgetting about it. Okay, now I gotta do the will here.
Yep.
I still have 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have enough cards.
Yep.
So I'm going to commit
You're
1
gonna commit thing.
from higher education to will.
Yeah. You can't commit exactly 1 or 2 cards.
Oh, I can't commit. So I gotta do another resource.
Yep.
Yeah.
So now you got +4 will. So you're at 8.
Yeah, 8 to a 4.
Alright, 8 to 4 is not bad.
No. But a -2.
Alright.
York.
York.
I knew I'd say I hate.
Mad Patient spawns in nearest asylum halls.
Alright.
We don't need to care about that.
No, I'm gonna get him.
No. Don't.
Here's Akachi. Don't look. This is what I got. It's a new one. Or I don't think I remember seeing this. Hold on.
Does it have the alien with the circle around it?
No.
Or it's another one?
Cannot trigger action. Okay, that's fine. Cannot move. That's fine. All right, we just did it.
Cool. We survived.
We did survive.
Why doesn't Min go first?
Sure, Min will go.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just get rid of the two intellect icons and then resign.
Come right up to those icons.
No, you don't. So you can't translate the glyphs.
Well, I am going to do this, whether people like it or not. I got 2 wild icons for unexpected courage. Action: discard a card with at least 1 intellect icon, skill icon from your hand. I'm going to count this as skill icons.
Yep.
Were intellect icons.
Yeah.
So I did translate the glyphs. Because it says after the 3rd sticker is placed on it, discard the glyphs and gain 5 resources.
Ooh, that's cool.
And then, get the pen.
Where's the pen?
Yeah, where's the pen?
Where's the pen?
Here's a pen. It's not the pen.
It's not the pen.
According to your campaign log, you have translated the glyphs.
Okay.
And I do get 5 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How do you spell glyphs?
GLYPHS.
Okay, you have translated the glyphs.
Then I want to play a leather coat for my second action,
Cool.
because I want to.
Yeah.
That pen. I need that pen. And then I'm going to resign.
Alright.
We'll find out things.
Yeah.
Okay. Kachi.
Kachi.
Going to play Holy Rosary for 2.
Alright then.
I know, we could retire anytime, people. We just like doing it this way.
Yeah.
We like having fun. Whoa. And for my second action, I'm going to do this madness. Give me one of those monsters.
Alright.
And he gets shuffled in real quick. And then I will resign.
Alright.
He'll pull me off.
What was that? What did that do for you?
I couldn't trigger abilities on cards,
Okay.
on locations, unless I added the monster.
Gift of Madness Misery.
Yes, Gift of Madness Misery.
Alright then. So what is it? Lola go next?
Okay.
I'm going to, I'm a guardian right now, so I'm going to use improvisation. Fast play only during your turn. Switch your role
I
until
think you were a seeker.
I was a seeker.
Yes.
Switch your role until the end of the phase. Reduce the cost of the next card you play of your role this phase by 1. Or by 3, I mean, and then you draw 1 card. I'm switching to neutral, by the way. And now I'm gonna play a knife because knife.
Yeah.
So that was 1 action to play the knife. That was fast. And then I'm gonna get rid of this Gift of Madness Pity, which makes it so I can't attack lunatic enemies unless I add a monster.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're the same one I did. Yeah, that's the same one I had.
No, it's a different.
Oh, Misery and Pity, but it's the same effect, though. Oh, one's Lunatic. And I couldn't trigger. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can't attack lunatics.
Yep, I see that.
Yeah. And then then, so that was my second action. So for my third action, I'm going to resign.
Yay.
And then William, for 4 resources,
Nice.
I'm going to play Beat Cop.
Is he upgraded?
He's upgraded.
Nice.
So now here's a Beat Cop. And then, I shall...
Draw a card, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, I'll draw a card. And then I shall resign for my last action.
Alright.
And that's it for William.
Wow, that was pretty crazy. Got tight with that horror, boy.
If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. If you took the keys by force, read the following. We did not. Otherwise, read the following. The guards are too busy controlling the situation and restraining the asylum's patients to notice your escape. Resolution 3. Act 4B is called Escape, by the way.
Okay. Each defeated investigator should resolve investigator defeat first.
We did not.
So nobody was defeated. Okay.
Yep. So do resolution 3.
Whoa. I just looked over at what that is. Okay. With the asylum staff distracted and patients running amok, you are able to slip away without being noticed. You escape deeper into the garden behind the asylum, where a 2-story tall fence topped with barbed wire is all that separates you from the outside world. You have little time, and you need to make it far away from the asylum before the guards return and spot you. Using a straitjacket you found inside to cover the barbed wire, you scale the fence quickly, breaking it to a run as you make it to the other side. In your campaign log, record the investigators escaped the asylum.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
How do you spell asylum?
A-S-Y-L-U-M. They're on every card here.
Escape the asylum. Oh yeah.
If Constance Dumaine, a little too sociable, is in the victory display, record her name in the campaign log on her VIP slam, which she already was.
She's already slain.
Remove all cultist tablets and elder things from the bag.
Okay. Oops, I dropped a couple of things. So that's all the cultists.
Then we have to add 2 elder things.
Ooh.
Yeah. Put that back in the bag. Proceed to interlude 2. Lost soul. Soul.
Wait, do we gain like experience or something?
Oh yeah. Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Nah.
Nah.
That was a little too much down there.
Yeah.
If Min had gone down there, maybe, but we're lucky, honestly, the way it worked out.
But because Lola has Sharon's Obel, she gets 2 extra experience.
Oh, dude, she
2
gets
additional
6.
experience.
Didn't somebody save one? I don't know. Might be up on the Arkham.
I think.
Might be on Arkham DB.
Yeah.
But either way.
So Lola has 6. Everyone else has 4.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
Okay. I would hold on to that. If the ally version of Daniel Chesterfield was in play when the scenario ended,
He was.
proceed to Daniel survived. Daniel survived. You decide to lay low for some time in Ma's boarding house and hide Daniel from the authorities. although you're unsure how long you'll be able to stay in Arkham and escape the silent patient. Daniel is a loose cannon, dazed and unresponsive one moment and screaming for his life the next. It takes several days for him to realize he's no longer institutionalized, which for some reason makes him even more terrified. He's coming for me, he rambles, sometimes for hours at a time. Finally, during an unusually warm and starry night, Daniel's calm enough to open up to you. The King in Yellow, it's not just a play, he explains. It's a being named Hastur, and he's already claimed me. But there's still time for you. You are not yet possessed. You have yet to speak the oath. Whatever you do, speak not his name. Do not give in. You ask him about the strange events that have been happening across town, and of the cultists and creatures you've encountered. They are trying to find Carcosa, he says matter-of-factly. You recognize the name as the fictional city from the play, the one the King in Yellow rules over. They want to release Hastur from his prison, but you can open a way to Carcosa before they do. You can seal Hastur for good. He grips you tightly as he rants. Quickly, before the stranger discovers their plan. Oh yeah, we never did draw him, huh?
No.
Hours later, Daniel's incoherent and unresponsive once more. You take a long walk to ease your thoughts, mulling over this new information. You're unsure what to make of his wild claims. Why'd you leave this guy alone in the apartment if he's a crazy lunatic? Before you can make a decision about what to do next, you return to find the door to your room broken open. Daniel lies in a heap on the ground, his face colorless and body limp. Judging from the bruising on his neck, you surmise that he has been choked to death. Each investigator gains 2 additional experience as they gain insight into the machinations of the Tattered King.
So Lola has 8 and everyone else has 6.
Damn, 8. It's pretty nice.
It is.
The investigators must decide. Possessions, oaths, there must be another explanation for all this. Proceed to ignore the warning. We must heed Daniel's warning. We must not speak the name of the King in Yellow. Proceed to heed the warning.
I think we should heed the warning. Maybe.
Let's see it.
Well, I don't know. We might.
Heed the warning? Okay, you're the lead investigator.
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay.
Heed the warning.
For hours you struggle with this insight into the King in Yellow. What is true? What is real? Only you can sort through this madness. In your campaign log, record that you heeded Daniel's warning. And you have Daniel Chesterfield over, if not spell his name.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Mark 2 conviction in your campaign log.
Okay.
So what are we at right now?
1 doubt and 2 convictions.
Okay. Each investigator earns 1 additional experience to gain insight into the machinations of the Tattered King.
So Lola has 9, everyone else has 7.
Oh, that's grossly cool. I don't feel so bad for missing that one over there.
Yeah.
Boy, I would like 8. Alright. For the remainder of the campaign, each time an investigator speaks the name of Hastur aloud during a scenario or during the setup of a scenario, that investigator must immediately take 1 horror. So
Yeah,
it's he who must not be named.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Yep. Proceed to scenario 5, a phantom of truth. Okay.
Let me mark off that we did. Oh wait, I should mark off Echoes of the Past. It's not marked off. Let me mark off that we did the Unspeakable Oath and Lost Soul.
Alright. Let's see, 1. Alright, cool.
Yep, that was cool.
That got pretty intense, because this was actually in our hand. Yeah, I had 3 horror and 2 damage on Kachi, 5 horror and 3 damage on Min.
Lola had 3 horror and 4 damage on her, and then 3 horror and 1 damage on William.
Yeah, that first aid was a lifesaver.
Yeah.
That was huge.
Lola is like halfway insane and more than halfway dead already.
I don't know why people don't like that. 'Cause I think it's just really cool.
She does
Switching
have
around.
like, the lowest health and sanity, but
Yeah, but she's really neat though
she
with
is
what she
very
can do. Absolutely. All right, we will see you guys next time.
Yep. Goodbye.